Jesus Christ.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Welcome back, everyone, to News with Norbeez. Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody on the live chat, everybody who's just kicking back on this Friday night. First and foremost, I want to apologize to all the Freaky Tale fans, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I had somebody set up for this Friday, Freaky Tales. We were supposed to do News with Norbeez yesterday, but the person that I had coming in for Freaky Tales, because many of you guys have been telling me, Marvelous is great, Tony, but switch it up a little bit. And I like to try to bring different guests on for a lot of my Freaky Tale fans. But Marvelous will be back, okay? But first and foremost, once again, I want to apologize. But this month, we're definitely going to do 2 Freaky Tales. I'm trying to narrow it actually to 2 Freaky Tales every month. So please hang in there. Other than that, if you guys didn't watch Afro, I just had him on a couple of days ago. Make sure you guys check out that interview with Afro. Make sure you guys check out DJ Yella. He was just on here of NWA. Make sure you guys check out Lily Floyd. She was just on here. And Son Dubious. Make sure you guys check him out. And then the one that a lot of people have been hitting me up about is because it's been very, very not only motivational, but it was an encouragement to have Gil from American Cholo and Boo Boo here. So I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Once again, if you guys haven't watched those, make sure you guys go and watch those. You guys will not regret it. I think those are some dope episodes. I got some more dope episodes coming this month. So other than that, today we're going to give you the ghetto news from an unprofessional perspective. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it with Norbeez. News with Norbeez. How you doing, Norbeez?
Good, Tony. I'm doing very great. That was a great show you did with Gil.
Yes, you know what? A lot of people actually called me on that and told me, man, that shit was really, really dope.
It was really good to see that, we don't always have to not get along. We can definitely talk amongst each other and actually have a conversation.
Right. Well, see, the thing is, and one thing that I shared with him, and this is not the first time that I shared it with him, is it's not the podcasters that go at it with each other. Because sometimes some people, like for an example, somebody DM'd me, and right before Gil got here, they really wanted to see some type of confrontation, they wanted to see blood.
They wanted to see something. They love the drama.
You know, and the thing is
You know
this.
what? I mean, a
Go ahead.
certain amount of people love the drama. Not everybody.
Right, you know, and the thing is, it doesn't have to be like that.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. Everybody wants us to be at each other's necks. Who has the numbers? Who has the best guess? Who had all this?
And why is that, bro?
It's infiltrators, people that love to cause division, people that
Right.
don't want to see brown people be united and actually work together.
You know, let me give the people an example, and I hope they're listening. Say that Roadium Radio decides it's a wrap.
Yeah.
We in tomorrow. Say that American Cholo says it's a wrap.
Yeah.
We in tomorrow. Say that Hoodstocks says it's a wrap. I'm done with this. Okay. What other voices? It limits us now.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It limits us now. And you know who started it all? The people that are that want each other at each other's necks.
like I call them the infiltrators. That's what they are.
infiltrators,
They
yeah.
are. They're there, and they love that attention. They love to stir up shit.
Right.
They love to make false accusations about things that didn't happen.
Well, you know, and the thing is that they are those few people are actually tearing down what was created for them.
You know, that's true. It's odd, but then again, how do we even know their raza? Maybe there's like some
And
other,
you know what? That's a great question.
another race trying to fuck with people.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know,
great
let
question.
me try to turn these people against each other.
You know what? And that's very, very true.
Just never know.
But anyways, my whole thing is like, you know what? Keep winning, keep pushing,
Yes.
and let's move forward.
Yes,
so,
definitely.
So other than that, Norbeez, how has your week been going?
Not too bad. It's been a busy week. We've been working a lot, especially for figuring out the things that we're gonna do for the memberships on the page, on the Tony Vision page.
Okay.
Which we're gonna start coming out with several shows.
Right.
That honestly, me and the Hip Hop JEDI, we're very excited to show you guys everything that we've been putting together, so that everyone that signs up as a member is going to get their money's worth. Because, you know,
Right.
we don't want to start off membership and there's nothing there for members.
Right.
We want to make sure that you guys have content, exclusive content that nobody else will get unless they're members.
Right.
You know,
right.
because, I mean, we are going to have the BTS, but we're going to have a lot more than the BTS. We're going to have several other shows that you are only going to be able to watch on as a member.
Right.
The Tony Vision channel.
Okay, I don't know if it's me or is it my phone, but for some reason, you guys, I'm looking a little bit like our screen is looking a little bit yellow. Does it look like that over there?
Yellow Mellow.
Yeah. Huh? Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. Anyways, Norbert, other than that, my week has actually been going really, really good. You know, I want to encourage everybody that I still have yet to drink.
Yeah.
You know, it was
Same here.
New Year's Eve was my last drink. I still have yet to drink. I'm still going to keep pushing. We still got like 2 more months.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm encouraging everybody to stick to the plan. You know what? Give your liver a break. Give your body a break. Give the wife a break or your boyfriend a break.
I'm not gonna lie. Last week I kind of felt like, man, maybe I want to grab one. I kind of felt a little tempted to
Right.
grab a beer. Would it be bad?
Right.
But I didn't.
Well, you know what? For me, what it was is that my only weakness is when I go eat sushi, and I eat sushi once a week.
Yeah.
And then I see people drinking sake because sake complements the sushi really
Yeah.
good. That's the only time I get really weak.
Dang.
So what I do, I just drink hot tea. You know what I'm saying?
Now, wait, which role do you preferably go with?
Well, you know, okay, where I go, it's weird because, okay, we all know the sushi is Japanese.
Yes.
Okay. But where I go, and everywhere I go, Mexicans make the sushi. Mexicans make the best sushi, bro, period. Okay. So I go to this place in Torrance. I won't say where it is because that's my kind of like little low-key
Okay.
spot. That's my
Cool.
getaway. Okay.
All right.
The owner's Korean.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That makes sense.
But the sushi is amazing, bro.
They do some good sushi. I mean, but again, there's probably a Mexican back there.
No, it is. It is. Okay, so mine obviously has crab in it. It has like a shrimp tempura. You know how it's breaded
Yeah,
shrimp?
yeah.
Okay, then they have spicy tuna.
Okay.
Okay, and then obviously it's wrapped in seaweed and then rice. And then on top, it's obviously spicy tuna again and with a little jalapeno on top.
Oh, all right.
Like we really here in the United States have really perfected it. Sushi.
I'm not gonna admit to that or accept that until I go to Japan and try out their.
Okay, you're gonna be very disappointed because a lot of my rap homies have gone to Japan.
Okay.
And they've come back and said, you know what? Unless you like sashimi, which is just pretty much fillets of fish,
Yeah.
and you just pick it up with your chopsticks, whatever, you're just eating just raw fish that's probably been sautéed in something.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I like sashimi too, but I also like the rice. I also
But
like
you know,
the
that's
shrimp
the
and
interesting part about in Japan, because I've done a little research about certain places. There's like the nice fancy spots that everybody goes to because it's just a fancy spot. Then there's those like hole in the wall places. Doesn't look fancy. Looks very simple. The guy literally uses like 2-day-old fish, and everybody goes to him. Super low key though.
Really?
Yeah.
You like 2-day-old fish?
I don't know. I gotta try it. But from what I hear, it's some of the best sashimi like you could ever have had.
Okay.
And that's the thing. The guy even says he prefers to use 2-day-old fish.
Really?
Yeah, that's his secret. supposedly.
2-day-old fish.
I gotta try it.
Damn, maybe it's marinated or something, bro. You know,
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, really quick, does your how does yours look like?
Let me take a.
Mine looks terrible, bro. How does yours? Are you messing with the colors or something? Because we're just supposed to just go and it's supposed to look clean, pero. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm messing with the colors.
Are you messing with the colors? There's nothing standard that you can just push because for some reason this looks terrible. See right there, even it looks yellow.
We're looking yellow mellow.
I mean, but okay, fuck. Whatever. I'm not even gonna look at it because I'll get pissed off. A lot of people say Tony gets pissed off because he hasn't been drinking. No, I like shit perfect for the fans. Okay,
For you guys.
I like shit perfect for the fans. Okay, Anthony, y'all look sick. Yes, exactly. Magical said look sick. It's true. So, Anthony, if you're watching, text.
Give him a call.
Okay, says Tony looks like the Simpsons. Yes. How does one look? No, it looks terrible, bro. Like, honestly, what are you guys doing over there? You know, put your camera on yourself. Take some of the blame for this. Put the camera on yourself because it looks terrible.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, we got new lighting and everything, and it looks terrible. So,
I don't know what Norbeez did.
I was here the whole time.
wow. See, this just messes up everything for me. It just really chaps my hide. Okay. All right, go for it, Norbeez. Let's just start because I don't want to look at that because it's going to get
All
me
right,
mad.
you know what? What's interesting I saw this week was now this didn't really make any news, but it made social media news.
Okay.
Which was an interview that Big Boy recently had with Oscar De La Hoya. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
Oh
interview.
God, let's jump right into it.
We're jumping right into it. Did you watch that clip? Where
Okay, no, I've already known of that. I've already known of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but go ahead and tell us.
I think that in this clip it was his coming out sort of interview where he finally.
Tell us about it.
Well, I mean, he asked. I think Big Boy asked him about, what do you think about people, talking about you being in that dress, and pictures of you in dresses.
Okay, fill the people in about the dresses that were out.
Now, you know what? Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the actual dresses. I think you have more of a background.
Okay.
For the dresses.
Okay. Here's what happened. A lot of you guys can actually Google it. This is public knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
People can Google it. I want to say it was maybe about 15, maybe even 20 years ago. Okay. He was fucking around with this one girl, and this wasn't a one-time thing. This happened several times. Okay. Supposedly he admits in this clip that he was coked out. He was on a sick one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that supposedly she wanted him to throw on her panties, her fishnet stockings, her pumps, her bra, and a wig.
Jeez.
Okay. Now, we're talking about 15 to 20 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. How many girls really wear wigs unless they're prostitutes? But supposedly this was a date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too many.
Here's my thing where I know his ass is lying. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to prove it to you guys. Why his ass is lying. Okay. He says, I threw on her pumps. I threw on her panties. I threw on her fishnet stockings. I threw on her bras. So you date a girl whose measurements are exactly like yours and her clothes is going to fit you? Oscar de las Nalgas, you're fucking lying, bro. Okay?
He made a specific request.
Yeah, okay, so and your feet are gonna fit into her pumps.
Yeah. That was that couldn't have been coincidence at all.
Exactly. And the fishnet stockings fit him perfect, the panties fit him perfect, the bra, and he has a fucking wig, and he brought boxing gloves, and he's taking pictures like wearing the boxing gloves.
Yo, that's wild though. Where would he? When did he take the time to go out shopping like that though? How does he do it? Does
He probably had her.
Does he measure himself and then like
Yeah.
here, Greg, get this size that will fit this? I'm like,
He probably had her.
just a regular Tuesday night for Oscar.
Yeah. Hey, hold on one second. Alex, is there any way you could put the shit back like to default? Because it looks terrible, bro. I look like a damn panda right now. You know, Norbert's camera looks good. Mine doesn't. And then the center camera doesn't look good. This is the first time this has happened. I mean, right there, it looks terrible. Anyways, but like, you don't do it manually. It's got to be some type of default that we've always had it. Okay, anyways. Now, did you do it?
No, I didn't mess with today's cameras. Oh, just the new one.
Are you sure?
Just the new one.
Okay. All right. It looks terrible, you guys. So I apologize for these guys.
We apologize.
No, put your on the mic. Show yourself. Show yourself behind that camera.
Well, I turn up the settings right here on my phone, and it looks fine.
No, so did I.
Oh.
Show yourself on the camera, Alex. Don't hide.
Are you on 1080?
Yes.
Okay, this is how it looks like.
Okay. Let me see. His he looks yellow.
All right.
Okay, that looks fine.
Go back to the main one.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I want you to look at mine. Look at this shit. It doesn't look like that, huh?
You're probably on 244p.
Bro, I just finished telling you, but
I'm
when
gonna try to fix that.
okay, anyways. All right, fuck it. I look sick tonight.
You look like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it pushing.
when CNN tried to make it look like he got the COVID.
Okay. Anyways, so Oscar de las Nalgas was wearing some pumps.
Yeah.
Boxing gloves, a wig, fishnet stockings, and you know what? It just wasn't one picture. It was multiple pictures out there floating around.
It was.
Yeah. So and then he tried to play it off with Big Boy, and he said, you know, she wanted me to put it on, and you know, what man wouldn't?
That's the part that gets me. I'm like, what do you mean one man wouldn't?
What man wouldn't, bro?
What does that even mean?
Okay, Norbert, let me ask you a question and be honest. What are the chances of you dating a girl and you wear the same size pumps that she wears?
No. That would be too weird.
It'll be too fucking weird.
Too weird. No.
Right. I mean, because I see Norbert barefooted. His feet look like bear claws from the donut shop.
That's what I'm saying.
With extra
But
sugar.
that shocked me though, because he finally admitted that, you know, he does like wearing women's clothes. He's a cross-dresser.
Okay, so now, but did he say, because he admitted that day he wore it, but did he admit, I just like wearing it randomly?
I think it was in the words. Like, yeah.
So you read between the
admit
lines.
it. I read between. Yeah, I admit it. Yeah, I like wearing that stuff.
Okay.
Like,
So De La Hoya, if you're interested in coming on, calls on Norbeez, let us know, or you can call us when we put the phone line in. Okay, Tony, I'll admit it. It's his voice, bro. It's his voice. Okay, but now on No Jumper, did you see that clip?
you know what? I've heard about that clip, but I didn't really get into that clip. Did you hear anything about that clip?
Okay, that clip, some girl said, I used to date Oscar De La Hoya. She kind of looked like she could be half Latina, half black or something like that.
That's actually not No Jumper. That's actually no,
but it was Adam.
Yeah, it's his porn podcast.
Okay, well, it's him. Okay, but
Which
him.
is crazy because you can only see it on the porn sites
Oh, really?
where they actually start banging. He's there when they're banging.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and that girl, that girl that was in the white is actually his guest host, his co-host.
Okay, guess hoes?
Yeah, well, she's important also.
Okay, well, anyways, on that show or whatever,
I did my research on that.
yeah, on that show or whatever, some girl said, I used to date Oscar De La
Which
Hoya.
that was recently, right?
Recently.
And you said that other story was like, what, 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, 10, 15. She said, I was sleeping with Oscar De La Hoya. She goes, and he loved putting on girl clothes, and he loved me chasing him around while he was on all fours.
Yeah.
But
He did mention that. Wait, did she say that he wanted her to fist him? Did I hear that in
I didn't
there?
hear a fist.
I thought I heard something like
Jesus
that.
Christ. No.
That he requested a fisting. or a peg.
Okay, if you could find it, maybe it was the Borat hand. Remember, Borat had that hand. That's he was like. So, anyways, but yeah, dude, that dude, I don't know. There's even other stuff where supposedly he had kitchen utensils up his ass.
Jeez.
Yeah, like a whisk, maybe like a whisk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of, I could see that. Kind of retry.
Yes, I'm just saying. So Oscar, if you hear us and you say this is not true, call us.
Call us. Let us know.
Yeah, call us and let us know. But
straighten out that.
straighten it out. As of right now,
Fact check us.
Yeah, Oscar de las Nalgas likes stings up his chicloso. So
I gotta figure he's got to. I wonder if he's got to be coked out for that or.
well, he said he was with the big boy. He said he was coked out. He said he was on a sick one. But he must be always on a sick one.
You know what? I feel bad for him though.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because this guy last year he donated $1 million to.
Tekashi's donating money. Do you feel sorry for him?
Well, he donated it to.
He does.
Go ahead, talk in the mic.
He does. He feels bad for him.
He donated to that one hospital in Boyle Heights for cancer patients.
Oh, just because it's Boyle Heights and that's where you're from, now you're gonna give him a cross-dress pass.
I feel bad.
Look, he's blushing. He's blushing because
I can't.
Okay, if
protect
Oscar
him enough.
DM'd you,
Yeah.
and told you, I want to go shopping with you, and you get to pick out all the girl clothes that I want, that you want me to wear. Would you go?
No.
You wouldn't go.
No. Would you go?
No, I'm asking you the question for
I
you.
just said no. I'm asking you now.
Okay, but I'm not done with my question. Say he says, I'll give you 50 grand. Go with me. I want you to pick out a nice fist for me. I also want you nice pumps, 2 pair of pumps, fishneck stockings, canvas saws, G-strings, thongs. And I want you to wax me. $50K. He's thinking about it, guys. Hold on. Show yourself. Show yourself behind that camera.
I'm going to say a solid no.
See?
Solid no.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think he would. You guys, I think Norbert would go. Right, Alex?
Yep.
Okay. Look, we got Alex a camera now, and he's afraid to show himself, but now he's showing himself.
No, I did. I'm working on your colors.
Okay, just stop. Just stop.
Wait,
Just stop.
he's trying to make you look healthy again.
Yeah, right now I look like a sick ass panda. So, anyways, all right. So let's move on from Oscar de las Nalgas. He said he would. So go
Okay,
ahead.
so we're gonna go to this really bizarre story from Australia. This teen lands a bizarre hole-in-one. I don't know if you're familiar with golf and golf lingo.
Oscar plays golf.
Oscar plays golf. Well, this teen made a hole-in-one. The problem is that he made it in the wrong hole.
Oh shit!
So doctors in Australia recently struggled to remove a foreign object trapped in a 14-year-old boy's intestines after he put it in his anus.
Wait! What?
14-year-old boy somehow shoved a golf ball up his ass.
While he was on the golf court?
No. I gotta imagine this was in the privacy of his own room.
Okay. So he shoves a golf ball up his ass. And how did the hospital
Well,
how did they find out?
Well, at first, from what the reports say, the boy thought that he would just push it through. You know what I mean?
So he was just at home like playing with himself, pretty much. Yeah, do it again. So he just shot that motherfucker and he couldn't get it out.
No. His hope was that he would eventually shit it out, but unfortunately, I guess he didn't realize that the way it works, it actually ended up going more up.
Oh shit! Okay, and were you able to get it out?
So what happened? Was that the parents did take him to the hospital because he did start complaining about pains. Not pains, but he did start complaining for the fact that he has a golf ball shoved up his ass. His parents took him to the hospital. They did the x-rays. They saw a round yellow figure.
Right.
I think somebody wanted to try to say it might have been an egg. but not really. The boy did admit that it was a golf ball, and the doctors did perform quite a few painful ways of extracting the golf ball. I don't even want to imagine, but after unable to actually get it out, the doctors asked the parents if they want to go to an even more aggressive procedure, like surgery, like literally cutting the kid up and taking it out like that. The parents kind of were like, "Nah, you know what?
Leave it in.
We let's do something else." So one doctor, thankfully, came up with the plan. You know what? Let's feed this kid a gallon worth of laxatives.
A gallon?
A gallon. 3 hours later, that golf ball was out. Safe to say, the boy.
Have you ever drank that much laxative before, though?
I don't even think I've ever had laxative.
Really?
When
When it came out, did it hurt?
What?
Okay.
I'm not falling for your trickery.
I know. The wizardry, the trickery.
Your wizardry.
Man, honestly, I hate looking at myself right there. I fucking look like Nosferatu with my black eyes and my dead skin. This is like, you guys are really, really mess with me today.
We should have gotten some vampire fangs. Just
Yes.
to go with the whole thing. Do you have? I think you have some, right? You gotta have some.
Yeah, I do.
Pop
But I'm
those-
looking at myself and
Pop those suckers.
I'm like, what the fuck? I look like you guys dug me out. And then the center camera looks all fucking yellow. Anyways,
the mellow.
I'm gonna have to scold these guys after the show because this is non-acceptable.
Unacceptable.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that story happened.
Ratu. Somebody put that down.
So,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
so you're health conscious. You would say you're health conscious, right?
Yes, of course.
I mean, one of the most well-known snacks that one can have is
Okay.
dark chocolate, right?
Okay.
Right. I mean, have you ever tried dark chocolate?
I don't like. I'm not a fan of chocolate,
You're
but
not- oh no, really?
No, I'm not.
I mean, like milk chocolate.
I'm not.
Really?
Every once in a while, I'll have maybe like a Twix or maybe a piece of a
What about
Snickers.
champurrado?
Every once in a while. But I like when I like atole better than champurrado. Pero
Okay.
me gusta la de piña, la de vainilla, la de fresa. That's what I like.
Yeah, I don't like atole that much. That's the one with corn, right?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
more-
I think champurrado is the one with corn, bro.
No. Atole is the one with.
Regardless, I like atole better than champurrado.
Live chat, let us know if atole is the one with corn or chocolate. If champurrado is chocolate or corn.
See. Okay.
Okay.
So go for it.
Okay, so recently, last week, Wednesday, Trader Joe's was sued by a consumer who accused the grocery chain of misleading and endangering shoppers by selling dark chocolate that contains harmful levels of lead and cadmium. Cadmium. The proposed class action was filed in the federal courts in Central Islip, New York. 1 week after a similar lawsuit was filed there by the same four law firms against Hershey's companies. So they're finding out that dark chocolate that from different brands have a high amount of lead in it.
Really?
And cadmium. They do suggest that everybody that consumes dark chocolate to hold back from it. Don't eat so much. I mean, if you have to, then eat it, but they suggest that you don't really consume it on a regular basis. Like maybe like
weren't they
once a
saying that
week.
chocolate was healthy, bro?
Well, the thing is that supposedly the cacao beans that they're getting to make this dark chocolate, the soil is contaminated. So the tree is actually absorbing that lead from the soils and putting them into the cocoa. So when they do that, the lead stays in there when they're making chocolate.
Fuck.
But they say that for dark chocolate, not actually for milk chocolate.
How do we know?
And then the other thing is, I gotta assume not all cocoa trees are in the same fucking place either.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, it's odd that they are pushing this. Don't trust any dark chocolate anymore, which
Right.
is supposed to be a very healthy.
Yeah.
Some would say aphrodisiac snack. But
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about chocolate
So
anyway.
if you eat dark chocolate, check out which brand you're eating and do your research. See how much lead's in there, if any. That's about it for that story.
Okay, first and foremost, do we got a chocolate lovers on the live chat? Go ahead and put yes. I don't really care for that for dark chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Nah, it's all good.
But you at least like mole? Come on, Tony.
No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm okay. Look,
You're hurting me.
no, okay. 3 things, and I'm glad we're bringing this up because I want people to post up what they don't like growing up. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you 2 things that I hated with a passion. It didn't mean that they didn't taste good. So let's move that out the way.
All right.
What it was just I got tired of it, bro. When you grew up in a Mexican home like yourself,
Yeah.
and my mother would always make sopes, and people love sopes. Okay, when my mother would make, and everything from scratch. When my mother would make mole,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, sopes, mole, and then
Pozole?
no, believe it or not, enchiladas. Okay. Now, when you're eating that a lot, bro, now it's great. Believe
Yeah,
me, people
yeah,
love
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I eat it, but growing up, you're just like, otra vez, arroz y frijoles,
Okay, I get that.
con
I get that. I
enchiladas,
could get that.
sopes otra vez, or what was it? Tostadas con frijol y cueritos. I don't know if you ever had that.
Wait, say it again.
You know what cueritos are, right?
Cueritos, there's the
The pickled pig skin.
I never had those.
You never had a pickled pig's foot?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
You're from Oaxaca?
Okay, I grew up eating pickled pig's feet, bro.
I did not.
Maybe that's why I have a foot fetish. Porque I'm with a fucking pig foot.
Oh my god.
Right between the stuff.
Right between the stub. Okay, but look, like my mother used to make like tostadas, embarrar los frijoles.
Yeah.
Okay, and then cueritos on
Yeah.
top, and then como lechuga.
Okay.
And then obviously shredded lettuce, and then
Yeah.
queso, sprinkle, then una pinche salsita,
Yeah.
and
Damn.
okay, that was cool. But and then, y luego caldo de res, I loved it. Caldo de pollo, I loved.
Yeah.
Pero
Good stuff.
then the next day sopes otra vez, and I'm like, chingue su madre. Now, all my friends that didn't grow up eating like that would
Yeah.
always tell me, "Oh, that shit was fucking bomb, bro."
That is true.
But I like tacos dorados. Okay, you like crunchy tacos?
Yeah.
We never really call them crunchy tacos, but it's tacos dorados. Con carne deshebrada de res.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
and she would just put lechuga, tomatoes, cebolla,
Yeah.
whatever.
Isn't that like the birria stuff?
No, not necessarily. I mean, you can make birria tacos, but
Yeah,
no.
right.
But she used to make birria también.
Yeah.
But my mother was actually albóndigas. I love albóndigas. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You guys are always good.
But the next day, mole.
Mm.
But here's the thing: my mom used to kill her own chicken.
Oh.
So I think that's why I hate it, because when she would cut that motherfucker's neck, blood be squirting and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that.
What do you mean you didn't mind
I
that?
never
I
mind
mean, did you
that
take off your
watching-
shirt and say, "Mom, pour it all over me"?
I remember watching them literally taking apart a cow while it's alive. I still ate it.
He said they took apart a cow while it was alive. If you take it apart,
I mean, it wasn't the
That's
nicest scenery, but
That's how you get it as fresh as possible.
that is how you get
while
it
he's
fresh.
still alive.
That's how they
So you
do
cut off his fucking arm, and he's like, "Moo."
it. They probably hit him in the head. one
Well,
time.
it didn't die. They, you know how they're supposed to like hit them at a certain spot?
Right.
They're supposed to die instantly. Well, this one didn't die instantly.
He didn't?
No. But,
Well, that's fucked up.
but we're on the schedule.
Okay. So that's what I don't like. I didn't like growing up. And it wasn't that they weren't good. It was just had them a lot. Sopes, mole, y enchilada. What about you? Is there any Mexican dish that you least liked? Was your mom a great cook?
Oh, you know what? Lentils.
Lentejas.
I can't.
I like those.
I can't.
That's like beans.
I can't. They're like dry, super dry beans.
Maybe they weren't made good.
I don't know, but anywhere I try, it's like the center of it was like I could taste like the center part.
Then
of
they
it
weren't
being
done
dry.
yet. Then they weren't done.
Is that what it is?
That's probably, they weren't
I don't
done.
know. They always feel dry than like a regular black bean or brown bean.
No, they weren't done. That's what it was.
What about sopa de espinaca?
I never had that.
I never had sopa. I had no, you know what I do like? Nopales.
Okay, I like
Nopales.
nopales a certain way.
Of course.
Like I like it like cold most of the time.
Well, today don't make. Man, can you put that shit on mute? I went to Taco Bell for him, and this is the thanks that I get.
Blame that on.
Hey, which I'm glad that you guys are embracing the Taco Bell meals.
I'm not embracing shit. Okay.
I've been a long time advocate for Taco Bell. We really should be getting promoted by them.
Okay.
Sponsored.
Okay. Anyways. Man, this camera's pissing me the fuck off. Either that or it's my phone. Let me see yours again. Make me feel better.
Whoa, hey, yo, hey.
See, doesn't it look yellow, bro?
I'll change it really quickly.
It looks like somebody. Anyways.
No, his phone looks.
Here, put me on over here. Tony Simpson. Yes, Tony Simpson. That's what you call me. Yeah, it doesn't really look yellow, but it looks terrible over here. Mystery meat over here on Taco Bell. So, see that one looks pretty cool. See, but you guys must have moved that one because look at you guys zoomed out on that one, bro. Because it was never this far. So, Norbert and Alex are to blame for this. Okay, Norbert and Alex, they need to own up to it. Because
when we plugged in the new camera, this happened. So we have
that's how you justify it?
No, because all the settings got changed up, but we're getting it right.
Fuck.
There you go. That's it right there.
Okay, we'll see. All right, Norbert, when you're ready, get back over here.
All right. Cool.
I still see the same shit, but oh well. Anyways, all right.
I'm back.
Okay, go ahead and talk your shit, Norbert.
All right, so since we're talking about Mexican food,
Yes.
Mexicans. So recently, a Mexican zoo director got caught stealing dozens of animals, and also got caught feeding the zoo's goats to the staff's members.
What? Say that again?
Feeding the goats to the staff members of the zoo.
So they were making birria over there?
They're making birria. Goes to show Mexicans don't waste anything.
Damn.
I mean, would you say that's bad? I don't think that's bad. I mean, would you feel offended if you found out that you ate the goats at the zoo you work at?
But you're supposed to be working, not eating the pets.
Well, I mean, let's say maybe they're like in the last years.
Or they had extras.
I mean, hey man, we don't waste shit. What, that tiger's about to die soon?
Hey, do people eat tiger?
You know what? I don't know. I gotta assume we do. I mean, are they? I don't think they're poisonous to us, are they?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Well, I mean, I think the Chinese eat cats.
Cats?
No offense, but no offense.
But okay.
I think I've
I'm
heard
not trying to
that
talk shit about people, but I know Filipinos eat dog.
And Koreans.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. It's a trip, dude. I saw a picture of like a little farm, little ranch with the dogs that they eat. They look like mini cows. They breed them to look like mini cows.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. If you ever look it up, you Google it.
Google it.
Korean bred meat. Korean bred dogs. And you will see this little tiny cow looking dog. I mean, I get it. I try and make it look like that if I got to eat it.
Okay, you know how you say dog in Filipino?
No. I'm going to say perro. Cause,
No.
No? Lunch?
You're going to laugh. You guys can Google it. If we have any Filipinos in the live chat, put it up. If you guys have family, ask them. Aso.
Say that again.
Aso. Not asshole, but aso. It sounds like it. But that's how you call a dog in Filipino.
They're like, hey, what are we eating tonight, Tony?
Aso.
Shit.
Yeah. So, yeah. So also, yeah, your dog.
Are you sure, Tony? If I go to the Philippines, I go asking for that, I better not get punched out by somebody.
Well, that's what they told me.
I heard you guys eat asshole around here.
Not asshole.
Wait,
Asshole.
asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Asshole. Okay. So now so I asked him like does it taste different? And he goes, it makes you feel hot. Like after you eat it, like you like if you're in a humid day, like it makes you feel hot inside.
Like you broke some natural order law.
I don't know. I don't think
Like
it's the lighting, bro.
Like you're kind of burning in hell, kind of.
I guess so.
Internally.
I guess so.
And you know they make these duck eggs where you eat it right before the bones start hardening.
Yeah, dude. Can you do that shit?
I've had it in front of me.
Have you ate it?
No, but all of my coworkers they munched on them. They put some salt, some lemon, fucking went at it.
Are you
You can
serious?
see the beak, like even look at the beak. I was like, damn, I don't know about that.
Fuck.
I don't know.
If you could do that, you guys can chew on some old lady's toenails. I already know that. You a fucking bird like that?
Like that, like
It looks like a fucking Brussels sprout, huh? Okay, let's go.
okay. So
Tamales dorados. Hey, you know what? Those are really. Have you ever had a tamal dorado?
tamal dorado? No.
Yeah. You get it with the with the leaf and everything still on there, and you put it in a fucking comal, and you just start turning it.
Okay.
That motherfucker is the
Wait,
bomb.
where do you get that from?
First you get a fucking tamal.
All right.
Okay, you know how they come out of the olla?
Yeah.
Just grab that motherfucker y lo pones en un comal.
What? Well, with everything, with the leaf and all?
Yeah, with the leaf and everything. Oh, cálmate, güey. Okay, with the leaf and everything. Of course, you're not going to eat the leaf. It's protecting the tamal from getting burnt. Common sense.
I don't know.
Common sense. I'm trying to teach you.
Okay. Go.
Okay, so then you just kind of like, that's it, bro.
All right.
And then you put it on your plate. Obviously, you could dress it up with lechuga, fucking whatever. And then you just like, it's a different way of eating a tamal.
I've eaten it once before with I think I want to say I ate it on like a hoagie bread kind of.
A tamal?
Yeah, with just like with egg on it.
With a bread?
And some salsa inside.
Was it any good?
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, shit. All right.
Because if you hold it, your hands get oily, but you have that bread that's not oily. And
Uh-huh.
just some eggs, some salsa. It's fucking good.
Tamal dorado. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so moving on. By the way, my flow has been fucked up because my staff has made me feel very uncomfortable because of the way the camera looks. So they're going to hear it after this. Go ahead.
Okay, so staying to Mexico, a Mexican woman fakes a fainting spell, then learns she really needs a gallbladder surgery. So this Mexican woman fell at her job, and because she was embarrassed, she pretty much faked that she fainted.
Okay. She was at a job, so she faked. She
slipped on the escalator, and she fell.
But it
she
was all fake.
embarrassed. She was embarrassed because it happened in front of like executives and all.
Yeah.
So she actually pretended to faint.
Oh, like, oh.
Next thing she knew, she had gallbladder removed. So when the EMTs got there, the EMT somehow realized that she had a gallbladder problem. So they took her to the hospital, and while she was unconscious, they took him out. And she woke up realizing they took those motherfuckers out. They're saying that she was at risk of those things causing her damage.
What did this happen? Florida?
Mexico.
Oh, but you didn't say Mexico earlier.
I thought I said a Mexican woman.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean Mexico.
Yeah, you're right. All right, this happened in Mexico.
As it is, I look yellow and look like a panda, and you're over here.
Fuck. So isn't that interesting that you out of embarrassment, you fake that you fainted. Next thing you know, you had fucking surgery.
Yeah, bro. Okay, I'll tell you a quick story. And this is for all you fake bastards out there. There was a guy that I knew that went to an apartment building, and he saw a leak where you get ice and then you get sodas out of a vending machine. So he looked around and he didn't realize, and this was in the late 90s, that at this apartment building there was cameras everywhere. They were smart.
Okay.
And este cabrón se acostó. He just laid down. Oh, I mean, he might as well should have just said, my neck and my back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? So, yeah, they came and got him. The ambulance took him. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So they came and got his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, my back. My back. I'm suing. That type of shit.
Yeah.
They found out when they looked at the camera, esa cabrón se acostó. So they showed it to him. And they said, you better drop all of that or we're going to take you to court. They literally said that.
Yeah.
And he dropped everything. Okay?
Yeah.
So now, true story, what I'm about to say. He goes visits his friend again. They didn't want his ass back.
Yeah.
A couple of months later, he happens to go to the same location where the water was dripping and he was going to go get a soda. This time, he really did slip and fuck himself up. Same fucking place. Okay? What? Same fucking place. Okay? And this time, he wanted to try to sue again. And they said, you sue, we're going to get you for the first time. And he fucked himself.
Damn.
So he never sued. So now the motherfucker walks around like all chueco and shit.
But isn't that funny though? I mean, because you gotta laugh about them
Yeah.
because they're trying to fucking fuck over people.
Yes.
On some dumb shit.
Yes. Now, some people say, that's fucked up, Tony. But let me tell you something. What if that was your family's apartment buildings? You wouldn't be saying that.
What if
And
they
plus-
lost their apartment building?
Yeah, plus he was a gabacho, so doesn't matter. Anyways.
All right, so let's twist this up a little bit. So recently, a high school basketball coach got fired after posing as a 13-year-old.
Why was he posing as a 13-year-old, bro?
This 22-year-old high school basketball coach
He was 22?
22.
Okay.
High school basketball coach. Coach is out of the job after trying to pass as a 13-year-old player in the junior varsity game earlier this month. According to local reports, Arlisha Boyskins, an assistant for the Churchland High School Truckers in Virginia, impersonated one of her players who was away from the team for a club basketball tournament on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
TMZ Sports has confirmed that Alicia Boykins, the junior varsity coach and varsity head coach, were all fired as a result of the incident.
Okay, so he was trying to play?
I think this was
Okay, who's...
her. Her name
Okay, you
was,
said he.
Her name was
He, she?
She could be. You never know.
Okay, but she was a coach?
Yeah, she was the assistant coach.
So she's 22,
She's 22
but she tried to play in the game as a 13-year-old?
as a 13-year-old.
Wow.
And you can actually see the pictures of her on the court.
Really?
I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe the girl in the nightclub in Texas was really 13 years old.
Maybe they had low lighting, probably.
Low lighting.
Low lighting.
Drinking.
She probably thought she could pull it off.
Forgot your glasses. And she looked 13.
Forgot your morals.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Gay? See, this guy's supposed to be hitting the laughs, and then he went and took a weed break, okay? He took a break while he's working, you know?
I'm pretty sure he's on there with the hip hop Jedi.
Yes. Smoking while
They're
you
working
work.
things up. They're working things
Smoking
up.
while you work. Okay. Pay him anyways, Tony A. Go ahead.
So that was that story. They did get fired. The head coach also for agreeing to let.
Did they win the game, though?
You know what?
That would have been fucked up if they lost.
That would have been fucked up if they lost. I can assume they won.
Damn, to think you're a 13-year-old.
Hey, but you know what? In sports, in those kinds of athletic games or sports in high school, teams are known to bring in ringers. They're known to bring in ringers. They'll bring them from another school. They'll make them look like they're younger, but they're actually older.
Right. Well, one thing I will say this, okay? For those of you that live in the Harbor area, true story, okay? In the 80s, it was banning in Carson. Colts banning pilots,
Yeah.
okay? In the 80s, they were always going back and forth,
Yeah.
okay? Then the torch ended up going to Poly.
All right.
Poly started winning championships, Long Beach Poly, where where Snoop and Cameron,
Yeah.
was it Cameron Diaz
Cameron
or
Diaz?
her went there. Then it switched to Norbon out here. Okay, Norbon Gachos. All right. You know what they found out that they were doing, and they actually fired the coach or got rid of the coach.
Yeah.
He was actually flying in kids from different states, bro,
Damn.
for that day to play on his team.
Wow.
He was doing it for several years, and he won several state championships, bro.
I can assume the principal is in on this.
It had to have been, bro. How do you do that? They caught the coach picking up kids from Texas, bringing them to the school so that they can play, bro.
Jesus.
Yes. Actually, one of the parents told me because he said, my son is a good is a good player,
Yeah.
but they're not letting him play. When I did my research on these kids didn't even go to this school. Yeah, bro.
But I hear that a lot. That's why I say it's not surprising that some schools are bringing in ringers like that. You got to win it. You got
You
to.
smell that smell like fucking mota up in this motherfucker. Fuck.
You got to make money to win trophies.
Alex,
I mean, you gotta
Alex,
spend
did you
money
go
to
put on
win
some
trophies.
cologne right now? It's called foof. Stop messing with it. Stop messing with the colors, please. Just leave it alone.
All right.
Because
so
we just need to reset everything at the end. That's it.
we're going to do that. We're going to do that. So, okay. So this was not funny, but
Kinda funny.
funny in the end.
Like, is it Oscar de la Hoya funny?
No, not that funny. But in a serious manner, a Polish tourist in Mexico was caught climbing a pyramid. I don't even remember. We had spoken a couple of weeks ago about another
Songabacha. Yeah.
making it all the way up there. Well, now we got a Polish man.
Fuck. Did they fuck his ass up?
A Polish tourist in Mexico got a crash course in Mayan history after climbing a sacred pyramid. Locals were waiting for him when he got down, and one beat him with a stick.
Hell yeah. Sock his ass up.
Hells yeah. I mean, there's signs. They're in all fucking languages. Don't go up that motherfucker. Respect the fucking history.
Respect the history, respect the culture, respect the people, respect the fucking country.
Exactly.
Dumb motherfucker.
But
No, see, but let me tell you something, okay? I don't know what the laws are over there,
yeah.
but our people now, the moment you see a motherfucker try to knock his ass out.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said you mentioned laws, because these sacred sites are run and controlled by an organization called UNESCO. They're based here in the U.S. and in Europe.
Yeah.
So this is my thing. Why are these organizations that aren't from there in control of these places? Why isn't the country that they're in control of those places?
Right.
Like, why do these organizations that aren't from there have the rights to these places? They're the only ones that can go in and do whatever they want in there.
I know.
But the actual government that's there, they have no say in what they do.
Look, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to speak to our people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here's what gets me. We had our vendors being attacked, okay? And it just wasn't from black people, it was white people, it was a bunch of other people, okay? So we're not blaming just one ethnicity. If you're in a fucking attacker, you're an attacker, regardless of what color you are, okay? If you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, regardless of what color you are, okay? Here are people selling elotes, selling Doritos, selling fucking fruit.
All entrepreneurs.
Yeah, everything, okay?
Yeah.
They're getting attacked. They're getting slapped around. They're getting the shit thrown on the ground. And you know what the fuck we're doing? We're filming it.
Yeah.
We're fucking filming it and not doing nothing.
Nothing. Just looking at it.
And then we want to go viral. Oh, look, I recorded it. Bitch, you should have socked that motherfucker up.
Exactly.
You know, that's what pisses. That cameraman should have got his ass socked up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's the thing that we a lot of us, we tend to just want to look and not act.
Look, let me tell you something, bro. That could be your mother being attacked.
Yep.
That could be your father, your son, somebody, and then some dumb motherfucker just wants to film it to put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know,
It's horrible. It's horrible. And you know what? I'm glad there's people like Alex Enamorado. Shout out to Alex Enamorado. That he doesn't just record it. He goes and confronts those people.
Right.
Even after they stopped harassing them, he will go and walk to whatever business those harassers are at and go harass them in their business.
No, you know. See, and that's the thing, bro. Is that we're doing the same thing in Mexico. We let these motherfuckers climb up the fucking pyramids. Something that we wouldn't, because it's sacred to us.
Yeah, because it's sacred to
Really,
us.
those guys are spitting on our fucking culture, bro.
Yeah, they are. They're just showing that that's their privilege.
Yeah.
They're trying to push their privilege on us and trying to tell us that, look, we can do whatever the fuck we want in your country.
Yeah. No, that.
And then this is the thing, that this is why I say that we don't get mad enough anymore. We need to get more mad.
Yeah.
We need to be angry, and we need to protect our shit.
Right. And it's all about protecting. It isn't about going out and starting shit. It's about just protecting your fucking own.
That's why they were waiting for him down there.
Yeah.
No, that guy in the stick fucking ran up on that fool, smacked that fool right in the fucking head.
Toma puto.
Yeah, because I mean, he knew. He knew that
Of
somebody
course.
got caught.
He
and he
knew.
went in the same fucking pyramid to do the same stupid shit.
You know what he said? I'm gonna fucking do it. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Yeah.
You know. So.
But that's why I say that I don't get why these organizations are in charge of these places. Because honestly, I do believe if they weren't, and the people that live around it were in control of it,
Right.
you wouldn't see that guy anymore.
Somebody put 2 wrongs make a right. No, but you know what? It feels good. It feels good to protect your own. Okay. And if you have that same attitude, no, just let them. Don't do nothing. You know what? They're gonna keep on doing
They're
the
gonna
same
keep on doing
shit.
it. No, and clearly, this is the second. Okay, wrong. This is not the second time.
Or it's been done over time.
So recently, pop star Justin Bieber got booted for burying his ass on the pyramids.
He did the same shit, and he's a Christian too.
He's a Christian. Justin Bieber pissed off the Mayan gods. He
Went up there, and I guess he showed his brown eye, right?
Yes. Is it him and his posse? They did get caught. The authorities were upset that he would go with his posse up there and, show his ass off, literally.
Okay, let's be honest. By him doing that, what statement was he making? Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass, privilege, they're a colonizer.
But Norbert, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Just leave them. Just let them. To show you're the bigger person. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. And whoever said that, fuck you. Anyways, fuck you, Chucky voice. Anyway. Ha, ha, ha. Anyways, keep it pushing, man.
All right, so
Tony is still not drinking. No, we're still not fucking drinking. And you guys better stop drinking, okay? Be easy on your fucking bladder and your liver or whatever. Norbert, let's clear something up. Everybody keeps saying, Norbert, you're showing off that you're a true Salvi. Where did people get that from?
oh wow, yeah, I don't know.
Several times, like they're saying that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I mean, I do like Salvi women. Don't get me wrong.
okay, you like pupusas?
I like pupusa.
What about human pupusa?
Yeah.
Papusi. Okay, so let's put it out there. Are you Salvadorian?
No.
Okay,
no.
where do the people get that from?
That's a good question. Now I want to know who's saying that from El Salvador.
Yeah, put it on the live chat. Why you guys are saying that? Anyways, go ahead.
I mean, I love their food. I love their women.
Yeah,
So
I guessed where he's from right away.
that was corny, Tony. What was corny, bro? Like, honestly, what was corny? I'm acknowledging you, bro. What is corny? That I asked them something that people are wondering about?
that I am curious about. Okay, so this story is would make any mentiroso blush.
Ah, shit. And he's watching.
Currently,
Con tus nalgas
a bookstore
venenosas.
in West Hollywood called Circus of Books put out a story of a man that tried to rob them. Now, this was interesting is because this person tried to steal a 30-inch tall dildo.
A 30-inch?
30-inch tall dildo. Try to do the old 5-finger discount. And
Where do you put it at?
he actually had a long coat. He had a long coat.
Like a trench coat.
Trench coat. And he tried to just casually put it to the side and walk right off. Thankfully, the cashier caught him, because how the fuck do you not see
I
a
know.
guy fucking carrying a fucking...
But
this
you
thing
know-
is a little over 2 feet tall.
Okay, that's a little suspect, and I'm going to tell you why. Because how many people, especially here in LA or Southern California,
Yeah.
I don't know where it happened.
Yeah.
But
well,
here...
where's Hollywood?
Oh, okay. We all know the weather out here. Yeah. When is the last time you see somebody wear a trench coat? Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Rarely. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't think ever.
So to you know who used to wear trench coat back in the 70s and 80s?
Who?
Flashers. Remember flashers?
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you guys don't know what flashers are, these are the guys today on social media showing dick pics. Flashers used to walk around with a trench coat like a Hollywood Boulevard, you know, and then when girls walk by, they just, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
They used to flash themselves. So today, if you get like a mystery cock, like in your inbox or your Snapchat or your Black Planet or MySpace or Christian Mingle or Instagram, that's a flasher.
Damn, that's the new age flasher.
Digital flasher.
The new age flasher.
Digital flasher.
Digital
Now they
flasher.
don't open up the trench coat, but you open up their message. You know what gets me? A lot of you girls have told me in the past, I can't believe this guy sent me a dick pic. I can't believe it. Here's why I know they were entertained by it. Did you block them? Well, no. Why? I don't know. I think that would be mean. So yeah.
Well, you know, it makes them feel good because deep down inside, they know they love it. They love a good simp
Yes.
giving them the attention they feel they deserve.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah.
Simping ain't easy.
Simping ain't
Simple
easy.
and easy. Let's keep it pushing.
Well, you know what? The thing is also, this thing is worth $700
What?
retail.
Oh, the dildo?
Yeah.
Okay, 30 inches. Okay, so 24.
30 inches, yeah.
Okay, we all know 24, two rulers. Okay? So this motherfucker was like this.
Yeah. That's a big motherfucker.
That's a big... I mean, is that even possible?
I told you, it'll make any mentiroso blush.
Damn. Con tus nalgas venenosas. Damn, bro. Like, shit. You stick something in my butt y mañana otra cosa. Go ahead. Ain't got no chicloso left, baby. Go.
So, in Oklahoma news, recently a semi truck unfortunately crashed.
What
and,
Hunter said, I don't like the gay topics. Are you gay? Honestly, does that make you feel uncomfortable? Let's just be real.
These are the news people.
Here's my thing. If it doesn't apply to you, what does it offend you? So, let's go.
They got morals.
Yeah.
A semi truck unfortunately spilled over and crashed. The funny part about this is that this trailer was housing sex toys and lubricants.
What was?
Sex toys. This semi truck.
Damn, don't tell me it spilled on the freeway.
It spilled on the freeway. So it was the funny part was that a local news outlet had the helicopter fly over, not knowing what it spilled over, until they zoomed in and they could see there was a bunch of dongs all over the fucking road.
There was a bunch of King Kong ding dongs all over the freeway.
A bunch of 1-footers out there.
and lubricant.
A lubricant. So
Fuck.
so I think that would have been the spot for somebody to go and pick up.
Digital flasher. Here's my thing. If you guys don't believe Norbert, go on his Instagram and ask him. You'll send him.
Oh yeah. I'll
Yeah.
definitely send
See,
them
but
all
there's
the
a lot
links.
of people for some reason that feel uncomfortable when we talk about this stuff. You know, look, you've heard and listened to Howard Stern before, right?
Oh yeah.
There's
I was
people
a
like
big fan when he was funny.
There's people like that watch him. Do you think they ever tell him he's making me feel uncomfortable? No. They watched it because they knew what they were getting.
They knew what they listened to him because they loved him, and they listened to him because they hate him. Which I'm okay. You guys can love us or hate us as long as you're listening.
Hated to love it. The underdog's on top.
Hey.
Let's go.
All right. So going back to some controversy about Yee. Recently he was spotted out shopping with his new wife,
Who the fuck is Yee?
Kanye West.
Oh, that motherfucker. Okay, just say Kanye. Next it's gonna be E, and then
Yay.
Yay.
I think it's
and
yay.
Then K.
I think people say yay.
You know,
I don't know. I say
and then
yay.
backwards it's gonna be Utragug. You know, he's gonna fucking name himself all kinds of different names.
Well, the funny part is that this man is supposed to be a man of God, but yet he supports a company that continuously pushes satanic advertisements.
Which one is that one?
Balenciaga.
Oh, okay.
That's
He's still with them?
He's still with them. He's still buying their shit.
Well, remember,
Like, how do you call yourself a Christian, man?
I know.
And you're buying from a company that promotes satanic rituals.
well, see, look.
Not only that, but pedophilia.
Yeah, I know. And Selma Hayek too's got to answer for that
Salma
shit.
Hayek, yeah, she's keeping her mouth shut on that one.
Yeah, you know, okay. Here's my thing. If you're gonna stand for something, you cannot compromise when the white man walks in here with the money and say, "Okay, I never said that." You know,
yeah.
no, you got to stand for what you fucking believe.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, let's just say I'm talking about right now that nobody should be able to walk those pyramid steps.
Yeah.
And then the white man walks in. Why not? Now, if I change my tone because he's in the fucking room, you know what? Then I don't mean what I say. I'm not a man of my word. I'll still tell that motherfucker
Yeah.
that. The thing about people like Kanye, they have to keep their money coming in, bro.
Yeah.
You know, people are telling him, you could do whatever you want. You could be a Christian.
Yeah.
You could say whatever.
Yeah.
But the moment you come against us, it's a fucking wrap.
Yeah.
So he's skating on thin ice, so he's not trying to fuck off his money. Okay? That's what it is, bro. They compromise.
Yeah. And that's what it is because,
Look, George Lopez.
oof.
Let's be honest. George Lopez, what did he say? If you're an enemy of drag, you are enemy of mine.
He meant drag racing.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know what's going on in that big ass head of George, but I think he's made a lot of enemies at this point already.
Hold on, Alex. Show yourself. Say that again in the camera. Say that again. Hold on. I want you guys to see Alex because we got this camera for a reason. Stop trying to hide behind the curtain, Alex.
I'm right there. I'm on the top corner.
No. Okay, right there. Okay, say that again, Alex. He's a what?
He said he likes drag racing.
Drag
He
racing.
meant drag racing, I think.
Now, you know.
Okay, keep yourself right there
but
for a
you
little
know
bit.
what? I recently noticed that he does hang out with Oscar de la Hoya quite often.
He does?
Yeah, so
You never know.
I can see that. I mean, you're kind of offending my. If I was in his place, it would be like you're kind of offending my friend that likes to be a drag from time to time.
Well, he is a
in
drag.
in a nice coked out session.
Yeah, maybe they rub lotion on their feet. I don't know.
I mean, maybe that's why he's upset. Maybe that's why he doesn't like people that don't like drag. Because if you don't like drag, you don't like his friends.
Well, I know he loves De La Hoya. I know he loves De La
They're the
Hoya.
only people that's around him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna start looking at the people that are hanging out with George, and see how many of these fools dress up all in a circle.
If you're an enemy of Norbeez, you're an enemy of mine.
Hey.
I understand that, but if you say if you're an enemy of drag, you're an enemy of mine, bro. Like, do you dress in drag, George? Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, what made you even say it? Didn't even make sense in the context that he said it on.
Well, you gotta realize too, a lot of these comedians tend to dress in drag, especially in movies. You see Chris Rock. You see. I think probably
homeboy,
Theo Hughley probably did it
Mama's
too.
House.
Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart,
Robin
The
Williams.
Rock.
Oh, The Rock. Ese cabrón ya se vendió.
You see all
he's
these,
played everything,
but
bro.
You see all these fools dressing in
That's your
drag.
boy.
I could kind of understand why. I'm pretty sure there's a video out there of George Lopez in drag. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
But I'm starting to think that
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes,
Homeboy that played, what's his name? Benny Blanco from the Bronx. What was his name?
Larry Lonzo, something. Larry Lonzo.
I forgot it. And then
the Puerto Rican guy, right?
yeah, even Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
All these guys at one point dressed in fucking drag.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say it out here. I'm pretty sure there's some Hollywood club of drags. Like all these fools had to they all go to a party, hang out, and just dress up.
I mean, you know, and I like what Gil said. Gil said this: look, if you want to dress up in a dress and call yourself Susie, fine. But when you're taking that to children's schools, okay? Now, let me tell you how serious this is, okay? For all you people out there that are probably looking and saying, fucking Tony, I fucking hate the way you talk. Why are you talking about this? Let me tell you why, dickhead. Because they're taking it to schools and then somebody exposed that one of those drag guys was actually an arrested pedophile before.
Oh my God, that was a hard.
Yeah, and you know, the teachers were protecting him.
Of course.
He had did time for being a pedophile, and now he's dressed like a woman, and now he's teaching these little kids about drag. Okay, and there he is in the presence of kids.
That reminds me of another story that happened last month.
So do we protect the drag guy or do we protect the kids? Yes or no?
The kids.
The
Of
kids.
course, always gotta protect the
So
kids.
yeah.
But disgusting. All right, so moving on to local news. Chief Michael Moore was reappointed to a second term as LAPD's top boss.
Somebody put LA fools forget Oscar and George Lopez are LA fools. Good one. Okay.
Gay.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Damn.
Damn, I forgot about that.
I know. Anyway, keep it pushing. Let's go.
They're transplants now. I think they transplanted to the IE.
Tony, yay. I'm canceling you.
So a lot of people have problems with this, considering that as like even last month, the LAPD killed a man in Venice Beach with their tasers. Like this happened 4 weeks ago.
Is that what happened in Venice? That one happened in Venice Beach?
Yes, Keenan Anderson. His name, the suspect has been identified as Keenan Anderson, which was tasered by the LAPD that actually ended up killing him. Not only that, but I think last year was also when the LAPD raided a home in South Central, where the LAPD suddenly, for some reason, decided to detonate an entire freaking, what do you call that? A pallet full of fireworks, right in the same neighborhood they took it out of. What happens? They detonated, and the whole thing, including their truck, blew up.
No shit.
Shrapnel everywhere, all over the neighborhood. We still don't even know how much that lawsuit is going to cost everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone, because LAPD doesn't pay for these lawsuits. The people that pay taxes pay for these lawsuits.
Yeah.
They don't pay shit.
Wow.
Which makes you wonder, why would they let this man be the police chief again? Knowing how bad he's done, what the fuck does he have on these politicians?
Well,
who does he have leverage on? It's not the mayor, because she's new. The only ones that are old are the board of supervisors and the city council members.
You know why a lot of people don't want to rock the boat with certain people?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? It is because I can't go... Say an example, Norbert, that's you, right?
Yeah.
But I can't go against you. I'm going to tell you why. Because you have dirt on me. So I cannot speak up and say, get rid of fucking Norbert. He's fucking no good. You know, he's fucked up several times.
Yeah.
Because then behind closed doors, you're going to tell me, oh, you want me to release that about you, Tony? No. Then shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there like that.
Yep.
Okay?
Right now.
A lot of people out there like that are pretty much saying, you say anything, watch. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, let's look at politicians for a moment. Let's look at Biden. Remember he was talking a gang of shit about Trump?
Yeah.
They raided Trump's house. They found shit.
Yep.
Whose house did they just recently raid and found shit? Biden's.
Actually, last week they raided his second house.
Biden's?
Yes.
And they found more mierda.
Well, they found things. They won't say if it's classified, but they did take some things from
What did they
his
find?
home.
A fucking alien? Things. What is things?
Well, you know, it's funny that you would say that, because as of recently also that his son also admitted that laptop that they said was fake, he admitted that it really was his laptop. Not only that, but Biden is also shown to publicly say that that's not his son's laptop.
Pretty soon as they say it's not even his son.
And
Like, fuck. Like,
well, it's too late now, because his son definitely already admitted to a news outlet that is his laptop.
yeah, okay, let me give you a quick example. A fun fact, okay? A fun fact. San Fernando Valley fun fact. Remember that one Gobble Gobble girl?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why a lot of guys never came out and said, I couldn't support you publicly, because she had a bunch of shit on me, Tony. About 6 dudes told me that. And I go, well, what does she have on you? I sent her a bunch of dick pics and she'll send them to my wife. So she has a lot of these guys by the balls.
And this is what I mean. You know, guys, please don't send dick pics. If you're going to send dick pics, send some random dick pic
No, Google
online.
one. Google one. And just
Google
send
one and send that motherfucker. That way, if that shit ever comes through, you know, you send him the Google link.
Yeah. If she sends it to your wife, just say, mine's not black. So, anyways, go ahead, bro.
I'll be like, that's not that small.
Things.
So
Tony smokes pot. No, I do not. Go ahead. He does on the camera. So.
he just might though on with the Be Real.
Oh, in hell, they're like, but I'm not gonna be like, hell yeah, ese. No, I'm not gonna do that shit. So.
All right, so I'm staying on the same topic with police. Activists demand justice after the shooting death of a double amputee by Huntington Park police. Activists outrage at the shooting death of a 36-year-old double amputee. So that happened where the Huntington Police Department, you know, they were asking this guy on a wheelchair to stop, and then they wanted to question him. Somehow, some way, these guys suddenly decided to take out their fucking guns because it looked like he was trying to look for something.
He was on a wheelchair and he go pull over.
Double amputee. This guy had no legs.
He had no fucking legs.
No fucking legs.
And he thought he was gonna pull out something. What the fuck was he gonna pull out, bro? According to them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
A fake leg, a peg leg, a piece of wood. Like,
I mean, if he was gonna take out a strap, he would.
Captain Morgan bottle.
You guys are fucking. You're all over the guy. You could see the footage. They were all over around him. They could have just grabbed him.
Okay, so what happened? They blasted his ass.
They blasted his ass. Killed him right there in the spot.
Ah.
It's going to show you, man. You know what? This is something that recently happened. The LAPD banned that flag, that blue lives matter flag. I don't know if you're familiar with that flag.
Blue lives matter, like a Crip flag or something.
No. It's a it's a black American flag with a blue line on it.
I'm not familiar with that, bro.
You go to Orange County, everybody has that.
Okay, educate me on that one.
Well, this flag is supposed to represent people that are for protecting police.
Oh, protecting police.
So that the blue line represents the cops.
Okay.
So everybody was sporting this thing, but recently the LAPD got a lot of backlash because they started using it. Like, this is something they shouldn't be doing because they're not on that job to protect their asses.
Right.
They're on that job to protect our asses.
Of course.
And clearly they're not doing that.
Right.
If anything, they're fucking killing our asses. So I just wanted to bring that up because that recently got banned from the LAPD. They're not allowed to use that flag.
So when you say not allowed to use it, like to wave it, to have it on their car?
Yes, because they actually have murals of it in certain stations. And certain officers would put it on their car to indicate that they support that movement. Which, in all honesty, somebody from LA, I don't like that flag because it represents that you're okay with all these fucking cops that are willing to kill us for their own protection and because they don't mind fucking killing us.
That's crazy, bro, that this guy was in a wheelchair and they blasted his ass. Did they ever find anything in his...
As far as I know, they didn't find anything on him.
So this guy with no fucking legs on a fucking wheelchair threatened his life.
Yeah.
So they had to blast his ass.
They had to blast his ass.
So they ended his life because they thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this goes to show you where our local government politicians are protecting. You know, who's got their back? They don't got our back.
I mean, pretty soon you wave, you're gonna be like, I don't want to talk. I'll get killed. I'm not moving.
Pretty much.
Don't move your eyes.
And you know what the crazy part about all this is? That those cops train every day to shoot you in the head.
In the fucking head? Which head? Oh, okay. No, bro, but like you can't even move your fucking eyes. Like, I'm not moving.
Look, and I'm not gonna say here and say their job isn't dangerous. Their job is definitely dangerous. But I mean, at certain points, you guys got to use common sense. I mean, you guys have technology. Fly a fucking drone at that car.
Right.
Let the drone do the fucking work. You don't have to go near it. You know, you could see inside. You have technology, but you guys are paying so many lawsuits that you guys can't even do good anymore.
Yeah. Boom.
But,
well. You know, and the sad thing is, bro, is that I know cops, you know, and the guys that I know are good, and I've known them for years.
Yeah.
But they also themselves tell me there's a lot of motherfuckers that abuse it. And I will tell you why they abuse it. According to their experience and what we see.
Yeah.
Guys that have been picked on their whole fucking life. So now they use their fucking badge to fight back. You know, and believe me, I seen them in the county jail. I went to the county jail one time, bro. And I was in there a couple of days, and I seen these guys that are like 5'5", 5'2", probably weigh about $125.
Yeah.
But with that fucking badge, they act like they're 6'3".
Yep.
Okay? Manos, instead of saying manos en las bolsas contra la pared, manos en la bolsa contra la pared. Manos en la bolsa contra la pared. You're supposed to put your shoulder against the wall when you're fucking walking and your hands on your pocket. So that's why I say manos en la bolsas contra la pared.
Yeah.
But you don't understand. The first time there, manos en la bolsa contra la pared. The fuck did you just say? You know? I'm serious, dude.
No, but it's true, though. It's true. I mean, that's what you really got bullies out here that they don't gotta do a whole lot to get that fucking job.
Okay. Somebody said the guy had a knife. Okay, say he did have a knife.
Okay, again, if he had the knife,
Right.
what the fuck is he gonna? You guys have guns.
Is it illegal
Is
to
he
carry a
gonna
knife?
wave it?
Is it
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not
right?
illegal. No.
Okay. Say he pulled it out. He's not going to be able to get up and stab you. Okay. He's not going to be able to pop a wheelie and fucking go after you.
Boom.
Okay.
It's like me going like this.
So I don't understand.
If
bro.
anything, I might spill over trying to fucking
Yeah.
grab at
So
you.
I don't get it.
That doesn't make it. That's not a
Yeah.
good excuse or a good reason to fucking take somebody out.
Manos de la bolsas. Somebody put manos arriba. Yeah, manos arriba. So, anyways.
So unfortunately, a lot of news right now is mostly a bit of. It's funny though. It's not funny, but it is a little funny because Biden before the George Floyd, he was a big pusher for the police. He loved the police. He gave them the biggest budgets they can get. He got the military weapons. He made sure they fucking control us.
Right.
All of a sudden, after the George Floyd thing, you know what? I'm going to do police reform. I'm going to make sure police are held accountable.
Yes.
How long has it been since George Floyd? Like, I'm going to say, what?
A couple of years
Couple
now.
of years?
Yeah, at least
Not
2 years.
one
man.
fucking reform has he done.
Yeah.
Not one fucking reform against the police.
Yeah.
Not one. But,
Yeah.
I like to say, there's only a few bad apples.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your boy.
Okay, so on to some good news with a good politician.
Okay, Alex, exit the screen now. We're tired of seeing you. You're only allowed cameo appearances. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the process to take down the fence around Echo Park has begun. LA City Council member Hugo Soto Martinez said Thursday that it's officially coming down. Soto Martinez made an official announcement Thursday that his office is in the process of taking down the fence, but he wants to make sure the city can help anybody who might try to camp at the park once the fence is gone. He's quoted to say, "We don't want to rush it," he said. "We want to make sure that we have all the resources, the service providers, the outreach work lineup, and ready to go finalizing the exact date." So this is one of the promises he made for his campaign, that he promised to take that fence. I don't know if you're familiar with Echo Park, putting
Yes.
up that fence.
Yeah, bro, I was just there like not too long ago, and I was like, what the fuck is up with that fence?
Yeah. So it's been there the whole time prior to the council member before this one. He's the one that plays that. And honestly, to me, it's white privilege.
Okay,
That's white privilege because
What was the reason for that fence?
the reason was so that homeless people don't camp over there. That was the reason. Like, do something about it then.
Yeah.
If that's the fucking part, help the fucking homeless.
Bro, honestly, it looks like it's a fucking jail, or it looks so super ghetto, bro.
But you
with
know
that fucking
but
fence.
you know who's protected? The white people. The white people are protected. They feel safe with that fence. That's not for us. That's not for the people that live around. That's for the white people that moved in that area.
It's true.
That want to feel safe.
Yeah, keep the bums out.
Yeah.
Half of them fucking bums are white.
Yes. And you know what? This is I'm glad he's doing that because it's supposed to be a community park. Nothing about that fence represents community.
Right.
It represents jail. It represents oppression.
Yes.
It represents control.
If you guys don't believe me, go by Echo Park and you'll see that fucking white fence. It looks terrible.
It does. It looks ugly. Every time I see it, I want to bring the motherfucker down.
Yeah, it looks terrible,
It's
you
a
guys.
fucking park that looks like a fucking jail.
Very, very true. Very, very fucking true.
Like
So,
I don't understand why people would. I understand why those people that live in that recently moved in the last 5 years wanted there because it makes them feel safe.
right.
If they're paying that much money, they should have their part protected for them.
Right.
Fuck that. That's for the community. That's
Right.
for the people.
Somebody put Joe Rogan left LA for that reason, the homeless. Joe Rogan left because he had $100 million.
Hey, he didn't want to pay income tax on.
So there it is.
Because-
So he went to Texas.
So he went to Texas. He made a good business move. He
That's
made
what
a
he
good
did.
business move.
Yeah.
Otherwise, honestly, Joe Rogan's a little bitch for leaving for that reason. Joe Rogan, if you're listening to this, you're a little bitch for moving to Texas.
And Norbeez wants to go heads up with you.
I'll go ahead and say, fuck your kick. I saw it. That don't mean shit to me. A nice kick to the groin is still good. Put your ass down. I just need one shot. But,
I mean, okay, let's go.
But so I just wanted to end that with a good note that at least one of our public officials is actually doing something for the community instead of all these fuckers that are trying to make it nice and pretty for the people that could afford it.
Right. Fuck. Is that everything you got?
Yeah, that's all. We ran through like 17 stories.
Joe Rogan scared of COVID. Say Ventura. Okay. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge once again everybody on the live chat. I want to apologize to everybody for the color because the shit looks fucking whack. But we're gonna go ahead and fix that. You know, whatever happened. I know I got a new camera, and maybe because sometimes when we do a update, it changes the settings. I like perfection. I like to give you guys the best, so we'll get it ready. Good for you guys for Sunday's guest.
That's
so now,
guaranteed.
once again, thank you guys. We're gonna open up the phone lines in just a bit. We got about 5 minutes before we go there. But it's true. Those of you guys live in the LA area, go take a trip down off the 101, Echo Park. It looks like a jail park.
Yeah, it looks.
And let me tell you something. I walked around, and for them to put a fence around it, that shit is still fucking swampy and looks fucking gross and nasty, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're gonna fix it up. At least keep it fenced. If you're gonna keep that fence there.
Yeah.
So
Make it classy.
yeah, you know, and they keep saying shit like, you know, we're gonna fix the homeless. We're gonna fix the homeless. Look, let me tell you something, bro. And I'm gonna speak for one person.
All right.
And the only reason why I'm gonna speak for one person is because this guy was my cousin.
All right.
His father passed away. He's a grown man. Father passed away. His father did everything for him. This is my cousin, so I got the right to speak on it. Instead of taking over the father's house, he just let the house go. Okay? He never bothered working because his father always babied him, even till he was in his 30s.
Damn.
Okay? And you know what he decided to do? Just live on the fucking streets. My family tried to help him. Come live with us. We got a back room, but you're going to have to get a job. And we want him to better himself.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? No, I'm good. I'm good. Once in a while, we would find them. You know, where you get the newspapers?
Yeah.
Okay? They would have the LA Times, the Daily Breeze, whatever. He would sleep under those when it would be fucking raining. Honestly, we should take him food. Like, bro, you don't want to come, take a shower, nice warm. No, I'm good right. He loved it, bro. And then he ended up becoming a fucking tecato, and then he ended up fucking crackhead, meeting a fucking girl. He loved living on the streets. Now, I said all that to say this.
Yeah.
There are some people, bro, because we say, we got to end the homeless, the homeless thing.
Yeah.
Okay. About 15 years ago, they were saying that there was about 60,000 homeless people just in LA alone. That was about 15 years ago. I know it's more now.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do want to say, Norbert, on behalf of my cousin, he wanted that.
Yeah.
There are some people.
I believe that.
And there are some people, I'm not saying for everyone, that just don't care. They want that life, bro.
Yeah.
You
You're
know?
right. You're right. Because I've actually spoken to homeless people that got out of it. And they would tell me that there are three different kinds of homeless people.
Uh-huh.
One are the ones that actually want to live that lifestyle.
Uh-huh.
Two are the ones with mental health problems. And three are the people with drug problems.
Yeah. And you know what? And let's be honest, because I met a guy that told me, you know what, man? He said, I'll bring anybody into my home. You better be careful, bro. You better be careful. Yeah. Imagine bringing a motherfucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Imagine bringing a guy who has a fucking drug problem.
Yep.
Okay? I know your heart is probably in the right place, but theirs is not.
Yep. That's true.
You can have sons. You can have daughters. You're gone at work, and that guy's home with them.
Yeah.
Look, no matter how sad the story is, sometimes you don't bring them home like that, bro.
And that's the tough part about wanting to help. I mean, the most you could do is maybe drop off a blanket, maybe drop off some food. That's about it. I mean, you gotta let the family, their family, take that on, or the government,
Right?
Whatever it is they do. It's crazy though, because they're not only the ones that are living in the street, but the people that have these RVs. Have you seen them? Where the fuck did they all come from?
There's one right here, bro.
Bro, I saw...
That shit smells like shit and piss.
I saw a line of RVs in North Hollywood with fucking boats attached to them.
Yeah.
These guys were bums. How the hell do you have an RV with a fucking boat attached to it?
Yeah.
And be homeless?
Okay.
There was like 4 of them. 4 of these guys were all living under the freeway.
Okay, this is pre-COVID. True story. True story. What I'm about to say, and this happened to me one time. There was a guy that claimed he had cerebral palsy. I'm not making fun of them,
Yeah.
but I'm making fun of this individual.
Yeah.
This one individual. The last thing I needed somebody to say, Tony made fun. No. This guy comes up to me. I have cerebral palsy. Would you mind helping me out? Okay, so I didn't help him out.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
We went to go eat some Chinese food. We came back. He
Yeah.
didn't realize that he had already approached us.
Oh.
This time he didn't have cerebral palsy. Hey man, how you doing? You know, I'm living on the streets. I've been homeless for the last 3 weeks. I just need some help. Do you think you can help me out? And I said, I ain't got no cash. And he said, if you got a card, I can swipe it right here on my phone, homie.
What?
He had that shit on his phone, bro.
Damn.
Okay? And he was a white guy. So all of a sudden he was healed from cerebral palsy.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I was
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of here. You know?
He had that little
Yeah.
cube.
Yeah. Be careful with people that say, you know, I'm really hungry. I need something to eat. Come on, I'll buy you a hamburger. No, I'll just take the cash. Be careful with those motherfuckers.
I mean, we're always going to have this homeless problem. I've heard a worker, a worker at a Skid Row program actually told me that this is never going to go away, mostly because these directors of these programs, they're making 6 figures
Yes.
being the directors. Do you really think they want to solve homeless problems?
No.
Because once that's solved, those 6 figures are going to go away.
Yes. Of course. Well, it's just like jail is a business. Keeping the pharmaceutical company is a business to keep you sick.
Yeah.
You know, hospitals, you know, it's all a business, bro.
Yeah.
It's all a business. Look, we could say my body, my choice, but abortion is a big business here in America,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
You know, we'll go spend money to go look for life on other planets, but meanwhile we're killing life here.
That's crazy. It's funny that, and not funny, but it's crazy that you would mention abortions, because that is big business. Most people don't understand that a lot of the stem cells that are used are from abortions.
Wow.
Like that's big money. Not even the women that get these abortions realize that their feed is being sold for millions because of the stem cells they carry inside them. They don't even know that they're aborting millions of dollars also in the process.
Let me answer this, Norbert. And I think I pretty much already know your answer. Does money make you happy?
No.
It doesn't, huh?
No.
Again, money could buy you a bed, but it cannot buy you rest.
Mm-hmm.
Money can get you a hoe, but it cannot buy you a faithful wife.
Nope.
Money can buy you a house, but it cannot buy you a home.
Nope.
Now, just think about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you think you have all these multimillionaires, all these actors, all these comedians killing themselves, bro?
Killing themselves or joining cults or doing
Yes.
fucking demonic shit.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe all those people that committed suicide, if they committed suicide, we don't know.
Yeah.
But at least that's what the news has told us, like the Robin Williams, the Chris Farleys, the James Belushi's, those guys. Okay, may they rest in peace. Here's my thing. People always put up smiling pictures of them, and they put this is what depression looks like. We don't really know whether they were depressed or not.
No, we don't.
We don't.
We don't.
You know.
I couldn't post a picture like that.
Yeah.
How depressed? How the fuck do I know? I take
Thank
a picture
you.
of myself when I'm depressed, and then I'll say, "This is what depression looks like."
Yeah, exactly. See, Norbert looks depressed right now. We don't know. So for people like, this is what depression. Shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Well, that's the one thing about this era that we go through. We're going through that phase where like people are getting out of hand with overreacting. And
Social
being
media
dramatic.
has
Social
fucked
media.
things up, bro.
I don't want to say social media. I want
I
to say let these super left winged people that want to give rights to fucking rocks. It's a rock,
Yeah.
not a rock. It's a rock.
Okay.
Respect it.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why social media has fucked people up. Okay.
Yeah.
I've known guys and girls that might have had a cameo. When I say a cameo, you're just walking by. You probably didn't even have one word in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking to a lot of you people out there. So make sure you guys screen record and send this to somebody. Okay. If it did have a cameo, like a voice, be like, "What's up, fool?" That's it. People that appeared in Tax Collector,
Yeah.
people that appeared in the Mayans, people that might have had like played a Cholo 1, Cholo 2, Cholo 3
Yeah.
in these small parts, okay? but they have a huge following. Now, if they're winning, honestly, God bless them.
Definitely.
Okay. But this is the part that I don't like after meeting and interviewing a lot of these so-called actors that all they have is cameo appearances.
Yeah.
But because they have 78,000 Instagram followers, 10,000 followers on, Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
These people really act like they're Al Pacino or Robert De Niro in person, bro.
Yeah.
And I've met these people. That girl's looking at me because she recognizes me. I asked this one guy, recognize you from where?
Yeah.
Like, recognize you from where? Well, I was in that movie. Bro, all you did was pass by. If you wouldn't have told me that was you, I would have never have known. Oh, no. What I am saying is that social media feeds your ego, bro. Feeds your ego. You know what? I like to say this. My son gave me this. He said, social media, what do you say? God, what was it? Being famous on social media is like being rich in Monopoly. It's not real.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's not real, bro.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it's not.
Okay.
And that when you say it like that, yeah, I understand what you mean by that.
Right.
Because it does make people get very egoistic. Like, geez, they have 2,000 followers. They think they're the fucking shit.
Yeah, bro, let's be honest. There's people that have celebrated that they reached 10K followers. Celebrate. They went out and bought themselves the balloons that said 10K. Let's just be real. Like, honestly, it's humble yourself, man.
Yeah. You know what? For the
Humble
most
yourself.
part,
You go a lot farther.
I mean, I get the growth. If you're really trying to build some sort of career, I understand it. If you're just trying to get clout and you're just trying to fucking make some noise with dramatics,
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like people that start drama on social media, that want to start some sort of division out of claiming this or claiming that. And I mean, you got all these these rappers that shouldn't be talking shit.
Right.
You know.
Right. You know what it is? We've come as a raza here in LA, and I'll just speak of LA.
Yeah.
We've come to the point where if our shit is not popping, let me just create some controversy, bro. Yeah. And then you know what ends up happening? You end up becoming more known for the controversy than for your craft.
Yeah.
Think about that.
You know, and it's annoying, especially, look, we're Chicanos. We could say we're Chicanos, but as a Chicano, I couldn't fucking try to make myself as the best Chicano. Do you know Chicanos that will try to make themselves the best Chicano?
Who's the best Chicano ever?
Who the fuck would want to be the best Chicano? Why would I want to be better than you or better than anybody?
Right.
Like, why would I purposely put that on myself? Like, I'm the best. Fuck all you guys.
Like People's Magazine, so-and-so is the sexiest man alive this year.
Yeah.
Who voted that? Who voted that? Seriously.
West Hollywood?
So, you know what? We're going to start giving he's the sexiest Chicano this year.
I'm not going to vote for that.
Yeah, he's the sexiest Chicano. No, I'm the sexiest. That's what will happen right there, bro.
It's unfortunate, and that's what people are giving it attention. People are like, "Oh my God, this is it. This is it. Where we're hitting the peak."
Right. You know. So yeah. Okay. Anyways,
we got a long way to go.
No, very fucking long way to go.
And it's gonna take all of us to support each other, uplift each other, not try to get one over each other.
Right.
Because that's the problem. I'm seeing people trying to get one over each other, and we're not crabs in the bucket.
Right.
We don't do that. We're fucking ants.
Okay.
We're the ants that fucking lift each other and fucking carry 10 times our weight.
Right.
And prepare. I don't know if you've seen the story with the grasshoppers and the ants.
No.
You know, the grasshoppers, they think they're the biggest ones, that they're always going to eat the ants' food, and they're always going to be in power.
Right.
Until the fucking ants unite and fucking and fight against them.
Yes.
And eat those motherfuckers up.
Yes. I want to read something really quick, okay? Somebody just dropped $5, and it says Chargers 420. And first of all, I want to thank you for that. But I want to say something because he has a great point. When you go live and only 5 people tune in and have 10K plus followers, you got fake followers. That is 100% correct, and I'm going to tell you why. Had a guy here. had over like 40K followers. He claims he's an actor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. The guy's a super cool dude. Super cool dude.
Yeah.
He told me what episodes or whatever shows he was on. I watched them and I never seen his ass. I didn't. I didn't. Like he told me, oh yeah, I came on this part. I came on this part and I came in this cameo.
And I came a lot.
Yeah, he came a lot. So I call him Camelot. So anyway, so what happened was I looked for those episodes and I watched him and I finally called him. I said, bro, I don't fucking see you. And he said, oh no, I'm in the background. I'm filling out a form. You can see me. So that was his cameo, okay? So he had like over 40,000 followers on Instagram. So you know what I did on purpose? Let's go live. Let's go live.
Yeah.
You know how many people he had live by himself?
How?
16.
Damn. You know, that's no lie, man. I see all these people with like fucking like 60K followers and like only maybe I want to say 100 likes on their posts.
Look, a lot of these rappers, and I would never do this. I'm going to say this first. I would never do this. But I've been around a long time, and I know a lot of these fake rappers that have bought fake followers, that have bought likes, and even bought their blue check mark, and they're homeless.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you. I could easily ruin people's careers by saying their names, but I'm going to tell you something, Norbert. That's not me, bro.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't want that Tony A. tell-all book.
Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. And if you got some shit on me, if I could throw it out there, I don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, add some shit. Okay? And then we'll go over it. I'll give you my reaction.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that shit. But you know what? My thing is just like, bro, MC Breed, I want to say it was 1993 or 94.
Yeah.
Dropped a song, Ain't No Future in Your Frontin'. Ain't no future in your frontin'. Today we have a generation that's frontin' for a future.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. I mean, in social media falls for it. People in social media fall for it. I mean, like you said, you have these many followers and only 5 people viewing your live.
Yeah, I mean, okay, there was this one girl used to come over here, San Fernando Valley Fact, claimed she had 28K followers. Let me see your stories. I asked her, you know how many people she averaged in her stories? 60.
Dang.
Somebody had fake followers.
Somebody had fake followers. Well,
So-
that's what I'm saying. You know, people, they got to realize a lot of these people, they just like to fake the
Yeah.
Somebody said, Norbert, go live, fool.
Yeah, so
I'm not going to lie. When I go live, I probably get maybe 6 or 10 people on there. That's it.
okay,
But
then
I'm not gonna lie,
you got explaining to do.
I don't really do lives, but I just don't do lives. I like to just put out content, make people laugh.
Okay, when
I
I,
like
go
to be
live,
funny.
I probably average, honestly, and I keep in mind, this is my 7th page now, so make sure you guys follow me at Tony A. The Wiz, okay?
Not the Tony A takes a whiz.
Yeah, not Tony A. Takes a Wiz, but Tony A. The
Takes a
Wiz. On this new page, okay, I average maybe about 40 to 50,
Yeah, I saw.
okay?
I saw.
Honestly, but I only have maybe a couple of hundred. That's it. But if you claim you have 75K and you get six to 10 people, those are bots.
Yeah.
Start calling out these guys that claim they have all these people. Say, go live. Call them out. Or ask them to let you see their story. How many views they get on their story?
That should be a movement. Call out all these people.
Yes,
Call them out. Let them see if they really are the king of something.
Yes.
Call them out.
Anyways, let me go ahead and Alex, let me see. Let me know when I'm connected. Okay, good. Go ahead and put that number up. We're going to go ahead and take these calls. And once again, if you got the balls, make the calls. Okay. Start calling all these people out. Tony has 48K subs, only 300 people. I wish I had 40K. Look at it. If none of my pages would have ever got deleted, my shit should have been certified and over 80K.
Oh, I think he's talking about the YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel.
Yeah, you had about a 46K. Almost about 46K.
Yeah, about almost 46K.
Yeah, he's
no,
talking
but I have 341 people live. But every episode that we have, we average 1,000 people watching.
Yeah.
1,000 people watching. So I'll tell you what, when we go off, check about 5 minutes later, and it'll tell you exactly how many people were watching. Every episode, we have at least 1,000 people faithful. So, anyways, Tony A. hater. Why? Honestly, why? Call in.
Call in.
Yes.
Let us know. Tell
Since
us.
you're on there calling me, call in right now. Okay? Let's see. Now I'm calling you out, homeboy.
We need a soundtrack
Yeah,
about calling.
Yeah, we're calling you out. Hello, caller. Caller.
Oh, look.
Okay, well, I just hung up. What happened?
That's super chat.
Are they going to call in? Here we go. Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
So Tony is Jay from Fontana.
What's up, Jay from Fontana? What's good, my bro?
What's up, Jay?
What's up? Before I get into the fence of Echo Park, I want to tell you something, Tony, that I agree with you too.
Yes, sir.
I hate mole too, like I hate Chicano rap.
Hey, you know what? You know what's funny, bro? Number one, I appreciate your honesty, okay? I appreciate your honesty, but people are going to call you a hater. You know why? Because you told the truth.
I'm going to call him an IE fool.
Well, but let's just, come on. Okay. But
LA fool will say that too.
Yeah, he would.
There you go.
Yeah,
see?
He would.
Yeah, he's a boy white fool. Go ahead, bro.
I love our people.
Yeah, Chicano rap never exists. That's my opinion. I just think that they got, like I said it before, like they put us on the label, you know, certain area, and then it just ran with it. They're just hip hop artists, period. They're hip hop like any other artist out there rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I say it never exists. But
True.
Well, my second one, Norbeez was talking about like the fans of Echo Park, like. Well, I mean, my cousins live out there and everything too, and they're like third generation. They're Mexican American, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're actually saying they don't want the fence down because you're right, Tony Norbeez. Like it is kind of dirty. Make it look nice or something. Clean it up.
Yes.
But they know it's gonna get complicated. They know if they bring that fence down, it's just gonna go back to being worse. But I don't know what you guys think about that because, like I said, my cousins that live out there, they don't want that fence down. So, what do you guys think?
Well, the problem is that I'm sorry, but no disrespect to your family, but they don't want to hold the politicians in control accountable of maintaining those places.
Yeah.
That's why they get paid. Yeah. That's why they go for those positions. They're supposed to take care of those places, not just count on some fence to do their job.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing. They're not going to make a change. Like, they're not in that position to make, they're in that position to make some fucking money.
Yeah, when they are making money.
You know, and that fucking, chain link fence is fucking weak as fuck. A bum could push that shit over, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like walking next to it and just to see if that would happen.
No, I touched that motherfucker.
But knowing them, they have cameras all over that motherfucker.
Fuck it, then flash them. Shoot him a brown eye, homie.
Hey.
So, anyways. All right, caller. You know what, caller, while you're on? Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I was just going to say, but you guys are right about what you guys were saying right now. The politicians are just going to be in. It don't even have to be about the fans. It could be about anything else out there, and they're just going to look what benefits them. But,
facts. You're right.
What were you going to say, Tony?
I just wanted to read somebody's live chat, real super chat. Somebody named Chicano Duke. Much love to him. He dropped $5, and he said, George Lopez was on TV years ago, dressed in drag. There are pictures of him dressed as a woman on Google.
There you go.
Thank you, Chicano Duke. So, yeah, we're going to have to look that up. So
we're going to have to Google it.
Google it.
Yeah, George Lopez is a piece of crap, too, bro. He's not welcome to no carne asada. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah, no carne asada.
He lost that with the
lifetime ban. That's the lifetime ban right there. Once you say that, that's a lifetime ban.
Yes, sir. All right, my brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you,
homie.
Thank
you for the call.
All right. Here we go. Okay, somebody said, Tony, what are you drinking? I'm drinking Mexican lean. Okay, this is a brisk blackberry smash.
Hey.
Black. You know what? I just wanted to mix it with a little quick pick-me-up of Red Bull. I really don't drink Red Bulls at all, but tonight I just needed a little shot.
You need that mixed drink.
Yeah. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Hey, good evening to you both. This is Frank calling from Oregon.
Frank,
I have a question for you both.
Yes, sir.
So you guys were talking about Oscar de la Hoya earlier.
Yes.
He actually set up the fight with Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia.
Yes.
I just wanted to see who you guys got.
You know what, man? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. It's going to be hard for me to pick because I've probably only seen those guys fight twice. Like, I'm not a big boxing fan of today. I was a 80s, 90s. Ask me about any of that era, whether it be Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Then you move on to Julio Cesar Chavez, Mildred Taylor, Obakar, Felix Trinidad. I mean, Frankie Randall. You could. I started disassociating myself from boxing. I'm going to be real with you. When Oscar de la Hoya started coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. That was the letdown for me also.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, I like Evander Holyfield, Razor Ruddock. I like all of those guys, bro. Mike Tyson, obviously. But today we might get one good fight a year, maybe.
I can't recall one that was good. I mean, the one with I want to say with Pacquiao and that one Mexican fighter.
Juan Manuel Marquez.
Was it Marquez? No.
Marquez just knocked his ass out.
That was the one where he fought like 3 times already?
Yeah, that was the third fight.
That was Marquez? Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you the hype of the century, and it was supposed to be the fight of the century, Pacquiao and Mayweather. Horrible fight.
I mean, that was obvious, though.
That was track and field. That was track and field, and we all paid for it.
But you knew that was a strategy. You can't get mad when you see the results.
Hold on. Well, you can get mad because, you know what? Why? Then don't call it the fight of the century.
I didn't call it
because it wasn't no fight.
I already knew Mayweather was going to win.
Just like McGregor and Mayweather. You see one Mayweather fight, you've seen them all. Now, I'm not going to hate on Mayweather because he's smart and he's making his fucking money. Do I like that style of fighting? Of course not. No. It's boring. You know who gets ripped off? The fans do. You know who gets fed? Those guys.
Do people get mad at Muhammad Ali for doing the same thing?
Dude, but at least Muhammad Ali knocked people out, bro.
Well, he knocked people out, but he did the same thing.
So, I have to disagree with you.
And if you look at Canelo's fights, he kind of adopted some of the styles that Mayweather does.
Look, I'm borderline Canelo fan, not a Canelo fan. I'm serious.
I'm not a Canelo fan.
Anyways, Canelo.
Someone said,
Canelo is a little too overrated.
You know what? I started losing interest in Canelo when he started speaking English. I'd kick your ass right now. Get out of here, motherfucker. So.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, bro. You're starting to act too American now, you know.
Yeah, I mean, with his Gucci shit all over the fucking place.
Yeah, cálmate, güey, you know. Yeah, so, anyways. So.
Yeah, man. These past couple of fights, Ryan Garcia, he's been doing a good job. And I'm going to go with Mr. Garcia because his last fight, he knocked out some Cuban guy named Fort. I don't remember, but I was impressed with that one fight. And if you guys haven't, I recommend you guys watch that fight. All and right. Norbert, I agree with you, man. I feel bad for Oscar, man, because he lost his mom when he was 16 years old to cancer. Yeah. And if you watch like one of his shows where he talks about his life, he mentioned that his mom would leave her from the hospital to go see his fight. And I mean, any man just losing their mom, you know, if he's doing drugs, you know, if he's dressing like a girl, you know, there must be a reason why he's doing it because he lost a lot, man. And my point is, I agree with you, Norbert. And that was my only question. You guys have a good night. Thank you for taking my call, Tony.
Oh, you got it,
Norbert.
Appreciate you, man.
Okay, now look, I'm going to say this. I lost my mother too. Yeah. I'm not putting on no fucking panties or fishnet stocking and pumps, homie. And I'm not going to make no excuse for no man. Okay? Yeah. I lost my mother and I lost my father. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm going to run around in a fucking trench coat, G-string, and boots. Okay, so. Calling your name or where are you calling from?
It's a wild guess to see who this is, buddy.
Hey. Oh, Ahmed. What's good, my buddy?
Was it Ahmed?
Ahmed, yeah.
Ahmed? What's up, Ahmed?
Ahmed, I called many times and you don't remember my name, Norbeez.
I'm horrible with names. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm horrible with names. I got to say it like 30 times.
He don't even remember his boyfriend's name, so why would he remember yours?
Oh, my God.
The Wickeries. The Wickeries. Wait, was it Wickeries? Is that what we agreed on?
Go ahead, Ahmed. What's your question or comment?
Why do you guys have a camera on Alex now? Did he steal some equipment or what?
Well, we're just trying to keep our eyes on him. That's pretty much what it is. Because last time some food ended up missing because he had the munchies.
Boom. Oh, okay. Now he can't take bong hits on the clock anymore, huh?
Yeah. See, if we have a camera on him, he can't take no more hits from the bong.
Boom. I wanted to say, you know what American Cholo and Norbeez have in common?
Oh,
no.
I'm curious.
That they are both running. Gail's running for the city, and then Norbeez is running to the bathroom because he ate Taco Bell.
Boom.
That's never happened. I think I said it last time. That's only happened in 2 places, and they were in the valley. I don't know why.
That you ran for Taco Bell?
That I had to run after Taco Bell. But for most time, that's never happened.
He had the Hershey squirts in Spanish as agüitas.
I don't know. Some of you people got some weak stomachs. I don't know.
Yeah. All good, Ahmed.
Tony, am I on your top 3 callers now or not yet?
You need one more phone call, and then you're for sure top 3.
Dang.
For sure. You need one more phone call.
Alex needs to put it on the live chat. Put it on the questions. Who's your favorite caller? Ahmed, Ladish, Shazi, or Ron Jeremy?
Where is Lades? I haven't heard Lades in a minute.
I don't know. Maybe he's
Hope he's okay.
Maybe he's in some satanic ritual.
Yeah, well,
So, anyways,
pray for us.
Ever since I talked about Eddie from Pasadena and the guy that sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer, they haven't called. I apologize.
Oh
Maybe
no,
I hurt their feelings.
Maybe, but you got to have thick skin to be in this business.
In the live chat also.
Yes, in the live chat.
phone calls. You need thick skin. We only have thick skinned people in here.
Yes, you have to.
You go to any other live chat, they fucking start crying at you.
Yeah, they
start
crying.
yelling at you, all these things, and
Yes.
I didn't appreciate them calling me those names.
Yeah, I did.
Well, like the browner the food, the downer the food.
Hey,
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Okay, Ahmed, you got any shout outs?
One shout out. That's it.
Okay.
So, Miss Pacman, I know you are watching. Painting your toenails or your hairy toenails, and maybe flossing with them too.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble, bitch. Thank
Go.
you. Good night.
Good night. Assalamu.
Good night, man.
All good.
Man, he's moving his way up there.
Yeah, he is. He is.
There, yeah.
He'll probably be number 2 by Sunday. Sunday if he calls on Sunday. So yeah. All right, guys, let's keep it pushing. One of you guys call me a hater on there, so I'm waiting for you guys to call the numbers on the screen. So let's go. Call your name or where are you calling from?
Hello, this is Bad Boy from Wilmington.
Oh,
How you
hell
guys doing,
yeah.
Brown Boys?
We're doing good. We're doing we're doing fabulous.
That Ogman boy, he's a brown boy. I like his calls. He makes me laugh.
He's hilarious.
It's very hilarious.
But he'll never be number 3. He'll never pass Ron Jeremy and the other fellas.
Yeah,
yeah.
good point. Yeah, I mean that's a tough one.
Yeah, you never know. Ron Jeremy is up there.
That's a tough decline there for Ahmed.
Oh, yeah.
Is he a Mexican Muslim?
Well, he says he's from India, but
Yeah.
lives in California.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from India.
He's
Yes.
an Indian
He
brown
sounds,
boy.
he sounds a little Chicano in the accent.
Hello,
Yeah.
Chicano? Hello,
I like
Chicano.
brown boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you
Chicano and
this.
Hindu.
Would you ever go out with Ahmed? Because I could probably hook you guys up next time he calls.
I love curry. Yeah, I love to go on a date with Ahmed. But I'm not vegetarian. I like to eat beef.
You like that beef, huh?
Hell yeah.
Mm.
What about
Yeah,
Norbeez?
I don't like noodles. I don't
Yeah.
like none of that noodle stuff.
You don't like noodles? Oh, okay.
What about Norbeez? Would you go out with Norbeez? He's a nice little thick chubby bear.
He's a nice brown boy. Yeah, he needs to lose about 20 pounds.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a little overweight.
You know what? Why don't we put the camera on Alex? Maybe she might be interested in that.
Yeah.
What do you think about Alex? He's
He's
been in the
too many
camera.
tacos back there in East LA.
Yeah.
I bet he likes tacos a lot.
I do eat a lot of taco.
Well, let me ask you this, caller. Does size matter to you?
Yeah, it does. It's too big.
Nah,
on
you,
yours.
you took too long.
Let her finish. Go ahead. You were saying?
But I don't think Norbeez big boy. I think he's average.
Well, see, that's why he didn't want you to finish, because you exposed him.
Ahmed probably have a tiny one too. Because those Hindus don't got a big one too. They got tiny ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Ahmed, if you're listening. I'm sure you got a small one.
Oh, okay.
No.
Boom.
He's like Asian. He's from Asia. But India's from Asia.
Now, is that something that
They're not known. They're not known for big boys.
All good.
Who is known for big boys?
Hindus and Asians, they're tiny boys.
Who are known?
I've been with a Hindi. They're tiny.
Oh, shit.
They're like pinky size.
Pinky size shit.
Boom.
Okay. All good, caller.
let's talk about something serious. You know, China almost bombed us. They have balloons all over America right now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that story.
No shit.
Yeah, they found a
High
balloon.
weather balloons, they can't shoot them down.
It's funny because we have radar all over the fucking
we
place.
spend $1 trillion.
And this thing, yeah, like she said, we spent trillions of dollars and we can't find a fucking balloon in the air.
Fuck. And then, but
They found our weakness.
maybe it was it a red one? Because it was probably from it.
It might have been. You know what?
It was a big white balloon.
I'm glad she brought that up because I really do believe how the fuck do we not know a fucking balloon that big is flying in the sky in our skies of all places.
I just watched it before I came here on YouTube. They said that they saw it when it came across from Alaska, and then there's another one floating over Mexico also.
There you have it.
There you go. Everybody put up the it balloon on the live chat. I just did it right now.
They just won't shoot it down because they said it's as big as 2 school buses and it could fall on somebody or something.
I'm going to call that as fake news. I'm going to just say that's some fake news. That people, they're just trying to push that to scare us. Although one interesting news that I did neglect to bring up was that recently, last week, the Mexican president outlawed what people would call chemtrail planes.
Okay.
So the Mexican president outlawed it because he found out that those companies were doing it in Baja California without permission.
Caller, you got any shout outs?
I got a shout out for Ahmed if you want to go have fun.
Hey.
Hell yeah. What kind of fun?
That's what's up.
We'll go out and have fun. I like chocolate. I don't care if I get lead poisoning, but I like to do massages, and I'll put chocolate all over him.
See, I appreciate her. She pays attention to the stories. I appreciate you for that.
Well, she wants to go out with you.
I don't care about lead poisoning.
She wants that Ahmed.
No, she wants you.
She wants that Ahmed.
Ahmed. All right.
I want that Ahmed. Yeah, that Ahmed.
Okay. All right. Thank you, caller. Appreciate you.
But Tony, hey, you're my favorite brown boy anyways.
Hey.
That'll work. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck. All right. Cool.
I like her. She pays attention.
I think it's a fucking dude, and you like her?
What?
Okay, let's go. Caller, your name or where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Jaden from Sacramento.
What's up, Jaden? Sacramento.
Sac Town.
Well, first I want to say, if you thought that last caller was a girl, you might have a no jumper debacle going on pretty soon.
Yes.
Boom. That's
I don't know what that is, but
voice I've ever heard.
I just appreciate that they're paying attention to the stories we're putting out.
That's all he's happy about.
That chocolate one was like almost in the beginning parts. So,
well, so does Ahmed. You're not attracted to him.
What? He mentioned
he mentions all the callers.
Well, that's the callers, not the stories. I was talking about the stories.
Okay. Anyway,
I take my time.
Go ahead, caller.
Well, I agree with Tony. I like my girls without dicks, So.
He likes it with big ones.
Just to clarify, I don't like them like that here.
Yeah, not anymore. Boom. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
All right, my question is, if D-Roll's gonna be able to smoke on the podcast, and we got that new camera on Alex, is he gonna be able to smoke on the podcast?
Yes, I'm gonna let him hit that fucking bong. He's gonna be. You're gonna hear all that shit. Boom. Yeah, it sounds like he's slurping on a loose pussy. But go. Boom. Ya cálmate, güey.
All right, that's up.
Yeah, but definitely be real. After that, I'm gonna let certain guests smoke. After that, so we're gonna have different smoking sessions with different smokers. So just no pookie,
no pookie,
no cigarettes, just mota,
no hashish,
no. So all good.
What about mushrooms?
All right,
if you want to take mushrooms, yeah,
a mushroom trip.
All right, caller, was that your only question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro. Thank you, bro. Have a blessed night, homie.
Thanks, man.
All right. No hashish, no heroin. Maybe heroin one day.
No chick with dicks.
No chicks with dicks. So, unless you want to go off them. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
This is Jose from Porterville.
Porterville.
What's up?
What's good, my bro?
Here's a question. Can you answer this question for the viewers? How far are you on that Chicano rap document?
I knew that was coming. I knew it. I smelled it. Okay.
It's been like almost years.
It's been 10 years, bro. Stop.
It's been 20, 30 years.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, and here's, I keep on seeing you say, fuck these Chicano rappers, they got nothing on me.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, back it up a little bit because you sound a little bit. Hold on, bro. I want you to say it a little bit clearer because you sound muffled. So go ahead.
All right. I said, I heard you say a couple of times these Chicano rappers don't got nothing like your history, just disrespecting them. And how do you expect for you to interview and make a documentary when you're disrespecting these Chicano rappers? And that the Chicano rappers from beginning, you and your talk to the fools from San Diego, you have interviewed Capone, Criminal, or Little Fuerte. Like, give me the beginners of it. So how can you make a documentary without you even talking to them?
Okay. First and foremost, before I answer that question, because those are great questions, and I appreciate you calling in. And I think
it was just a listener hearing you and seeing what's going on. So how are you gonna make a documentary? First, you're gonna make a documentary. You gotta start from the beginning of Chicano rap, right?
Okay, but I'm not finished with my question, and I'm gonna answer you. Okay, so here's my thing. When is the beginning for you of Chicano rap? When did it start for you?
Oh, it goes from Kid Frost to a lot of Shutter Brown.
Okay.
People from San Diego that you don't talk to no more. People that haven't been in your podcast. Criminal, Capone, Little Quest. They're there too. You know what I mean?
So are they in the beginning?
Thinking, no. That's the from the beginning. I told you, Kid Frost to 2000, brother.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
I just named you whatever. Who are you really going to freaking interview that you talk to now, or disrespect, or just that you just talking on that podcast like these guys don't have none of my history, blah blah blah.
Okay.
That's just my question.
Okay, now don't hang up, okay, because I need to answer your question.
Oh, no.
Okay.
People want to know though because you keep saying that these guys don't got nothing.
Well, you keep talking and you don't let me answer. You keep talking and you don't let me answer.
You gotta let him answer.
Are you gonna let? Because you're the one that called me, so I have to answer, correct?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so here we go. I'm not going to shy away from what I said as far as a lot of these guys do not have the history that I have, because that's the truth. Okay. And that's not disrespecting. That's just facts. Now, if you want to take it as disrespectful, then that's on you, because my career goes back to the 80s. Okay. In the 80s, when I was working with Esther Rich Rock from Spanish Fly, okay, before the guys you mentioned were ever even around, the only guys that were ever around was Kid Frost, and I'll name you the songs. He had Rough Cuts, and then he had a song called Terminator, and then he came out with La Raza 1991. Same year, Mello dropped Mentirosa. And then it was Proper Dose, 1993. And then it was Lighter Shade of Brown, okay? Then it was Brown Side. And then after that came out Nino Brown. Then it was Slow Pain. Then it was AOT. Well, AOT had already been writing a lot of stuff for Frost as well. He had. I still talk to all those guys, bro. I still talk to. So now here comes the year 2000.
So keep going.
Okay, so
keep going.
Here comes the 2000s. Let me talk about two people. Capone.
You just
wait. You gotta let him talk.
You keep cutting me off,
You gotta let him talk. You gotta let him talk, man.
Oh, he's productive.
Okay, so now, once again, before the 2000s ever started,
bro, he went all the way he went to early 90s to 2000s, so you just skipped the whole chapter.
You gotta let him finish.
I just covered.
Let him finish.
I just covered 10 years. I said from 1990, and I actually gave years when these people came out.
Yeah.
I gave you 10 years. So what year came out? What year came? What year came after 1999? What year? 2000.
No, I feel listen. I feel that Chicano rap came in the mid 90s, 94, 95. When Little Rob, Night Owl came out.
Okay. And your point is what?
Right. So you named all those rappers before them. So you didn't even mention Night or Little Rob or Low Profile, none of them. So you skipped all the way to 2000 with Capone, all that stuff. But I'm just saying.
Okay, now just for
all that though, but
just for the listeners to know, just for the listeners to know, you keep cutting me off, and I'm trying to answer you.
That's actually a little rude.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
you got to let him answer, dude.
Okay,
he let you ask your question. You got to let him respond.
So anyways,
so that was my question. No, so that was my question. Who are you going to interview or
So you already forgot. You're already moving along from your first question. You're already moving along from it, or you still want him to answer your first question? Like you're jumping to another question when he's still trying to answer your first question.
I covered 10 years of people that I'm going to interview. Some I already have. Okay. Here's my thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you my whole scheme because you keep mentioning San Diego rappers. So that means, hold on. I'm talking, bro. Because here's what happens. Obviously, they probably had you call me. Okay. Now, I say they probably had you call me. You keep mentioning San Diego rappers. You don't know the scheme that I have for the Chicano rap documentary. No, and I'm not going to give it to you here. And I made it clear. I made it clear that I'm going to go ahead and start releasing trailers. I'm going to start releasing behind the scenes footage. Obviously, you haven't been listening. Okay. So I'm covering 10 years of Chicano rap, whether you call it Chicano rap or not. Look, I don't care if my documentary is one of the best out there. Guess what? People are still going to fucking criticize it. Okay, yep. Why did it fucking take so long? They're gonna stick with that, even if the shit is fucking dope. You could have made it a little bit better. You forgot this guy. You forgot this guy. You forgot this guy. I'm already prepared for that, bro.
No. My question is,
this is your third question.
Saying that these rappers don't got nothing. So how do you expect for a Chicano rapper to be on your DVD when you keep disrespecting them?
Okay, how does that disrespect them? Please clarify disrespect.
Yeah,
it's more like this. One, I'll hear you on your podcast saying this guy doesn't want to get interviewed by me, so don't freaking support him.
I didn't say by me. This platform. He doesn't want to come on this platform.
So that's your platform, but those guys that you're mentioning are real like big old Chicano rappers in the movement at the time, bro. I know you're talking about Lil Cuete because he didn't come on. Criminal hasn't came on. COMPTON hasn't came on. King Lil G hasn't came on. I mean, you keep saying that these guys don't want to come on your podcast, but you're saying...
I didn't keep saying it. People ask me. People call me and ask me, and I tell them the truth. You want me to lie to them, bro? People call me and ask me, and I tell them the truth. Look, and I can't force anybody to come on here, bro. Okay? First and foremost, I'm giving you a nugget right now, bro. And this documentary is going to cover the first 10 years of Chicano rap. That's it. If they weren't in the first 10 years, don't expect to see them, bro. So there it is.
Can you tell me and the viewers when is a documentary going to come out?
I'll tell you what. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Now, as far as the disrespect, I have my own history, bro. Obviously, you're not respecting my history because you want me to respect somebody that doesn't want to come on this platform. I don't disrespect them. I tell the people they didn't want to be on.
Yeah.
When they asked me, they didn't want to be on. You know, I'm going to tell you this. Little Rob doesn't want an interview. But guess what? I still talk to Little Rob.
Yep.
So what's the problem, bro? You have your own interpretation that I'm disrespecting them.
Nope.
So that's all I'm saying. Now, last thing before I hang up, bro. As far as Capone and Mr. Criminal, last I heard, by their own admission, they don't consider themselves Chicano rap, bro. So go hit them up and ask them. Bro, I never heard of Little Cuete till 2019.
You're crazy, brother, because he came on.
He's not saying when he came out. He said he personally never heard of him.
Look, everybody, let me make this last statement. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Hold on, bro, because we're not going to go back and forth, bro. This is very immature. Just let me talk, bro. Because no, you know what? That's it, bro. That's it. Let's go to the next caller. Look, if you're not going to let me talk, bro, on my own platform, I'm not going to listen to you, bro.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So, anyways, how long did that phone? That was a 10-minute phone call. I gave him 10 minutes to let me answer the phone.
And you were serious.
Yeah. So,
man, he was being very rude. And
caller, your name and where you calling from?
Jay again, man. I want to address the guy that was crying about Chicano rap. It never exists, bro. If you're listening, it never exists, bro.
Bro, you know what?
Man.
I really feel somebody put that guy on.
No, I know that. I know.
Somebody put him on.
I know it did because he kept mentioning low profile, night out, and all these guys.
Yeah.
So he was trying to acknowledge him. Cool, but bro, I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm trying to give you answers, and you keep cutting me off.
Yeah.
So there it is. There, I'll cut you off.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tony, let's just say it exists, right? Let's say Chicano rap exists, right?
Right.
Let's say that Chicano rap is dead. There, it's done.
Hey, bro, you know what?
Because I know you're making your I know you're making your documentary, bro, and that's great, and I give you your flowers for that, and I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
You're doing it because from your history, your artist, what you went through, like who you know and who you find out in a certain era, right? Just like when he mentioned real quick that you didn't hear about him until 2019. That doesn't mean he came out in 2019. You didn't hear about him 2019.
Exactly.
And I think that caller doesn't understand. He doesn't have a dialogue to have with you on this conversation.
Right.
I'm sorry for calling in, but I just had listening to that guy in that conversation, bro. He was not trying to have a dialogue with you. And,
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
People like that, bro.
Right.
He just wanted to argue like.
He had an agenda.
Know,
he had
like,
an
is
agenda.
the balloon real or not? Is the balloon real or not? Yeah, there's spine on it. It's real. Like,
Caller, let me share something with you guys. And anybody that has been watching this podcast for some time knows this. I always said this. In 2002, I got out of the music industry. I went and got a job. I worked for 15 years at Rouse Distribution in Compton. I came back to the game in 2017. That is 15 years I was gone, listening to no music.
I remember you saying that.
So I always say, if you came out during that time, most likely I never heard of you. See, but callers like that take that as disrespect.
Yeah. Like, geez, you're supposed to be on it, Tony.
Like, bro, I didn't listen to it. So here's my thing. I am doing this documentary simply because I asked the fans, if you guys liked my first documentary, if you want to donate, then donate. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you what, when I met my quota, within weeks, people were upset. And I'm going to tell you why. The guy that owns Low Profile Records called me one day drunk and said, "You are the envy of all Chicano rappers." That's what he told me. You guys can quote me on that. And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because we've all tried it and nobody has supported us. And here you come along and they support you. You know why? Because no soy ratero. I'm not a fucking thief." That's why they supported me. Yeah. But you got people that just don't like it.
It's unfortunate. And
it seems.
Go ahead, caller.
It seems like what. It doesn't matter what we do, bro. Like whether it's for the community or whether you're doing it for the podcast or you're doing it for your people or whatever it is, there's always something wrong. Like
it's infiltrators. It's infiltrators, man. People that hate, they put people like that to fucking do things like that. Like we said earlier, people that go on these community posts and just to start shit,
right?
Or making videos to start shit,
right? I mean, caller. Just one last point. How are you going to call me and ask me and then not let me answer?
That's what I was going to tell you right now. You were trying to get into the 2000s, and you give him a 10-year history of the 89 to 99, and he was telling you skip a bunch of a whole years or something like that. I just didn't understand what he was trying to say.
I mentioned everything from Frost from 87 to like 1999. All these rap, I gave years, rewind it. How are you going to jump from that to 2000? Well, what year came after 1999? So anyway.
You even called them out. You even called them out to see, like somebody put you to call me, huh?
Yeah.
I think if you go back, he kind of stuttered a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, but here's my thing. When he said, how did you disrespect him by saying you have more history? That's a fact, bro.
It is.
That's a fact. And my thing is prove me wrong. Prove me. That ain't talking shit. I mean, so go ahead, Carter.
Yeah. I just had to call in, bro, after hearing him.
All good.
It's just a whole dialogue, bro. Like, he didn't want to give you credit. He didn't want to give you props. At least you're doing it out of your pocket or whether people donate or not. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're still taking your time away from your family to give us something to us, to our culture, our people. And absolutely. I appreciate that. And I think he didn't see that.
No, he didn't.
Hey, much love. Thanks for taking the call again. And We'll see if he calls back and asks you a 6-7 question.
No, he'll probably call and fart on the phone.
Appreciate you for that.
All right,
man.
bro. Thank you, Carnal. Thank you. Okay, anybody wants to call and ask, you can call me, but let me answer.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
This is Nando from Whittier.
Hey,
Nando from Whittier. What's good, Nando?
I got a question for Tony. What up, Norbeez?
What up, man?
I got a question for Tony.
Yes.
You're at a party, right? You're behind the two techniques, right?
Yes.
And you need to make the party jump. What are you going to throw on? This is back then, though. What are you going to throw on?
Give me a year when you say back then.
Cover girls.
Oh, shit. Okay, Expose or Cover Girls. I would definitely put Expose. They had a lot more hits than Cover Girls. Cover Girls are not whack, but Expose. I would definitely play.
You nailed it.
Yeah, Expose. You know, remember that song, Point of No Return?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the chorus?
Right there.
Do you remember the chorus?
Yep.
Remember, you're taking me to the point of no return. You know what one girl used to sing when I would play that song? Listen to it next time you hear it. It says, you're taking me to the point of no return. She used to always sing, you're dicking me to the point of no return.
You know what? I used to always say that. I used to always say that just to fuck around.
Wait. You said what?
You weren't listening and you were laughing.
I want to hear him say it. No, I want to hear him say it.
Go ahead.
I want to hear him say it.
No, I'm not going to say it, bro. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me into that trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost had him too. Tony saved you on that one because you were just about to say it.
Yeah, bro. But Expose, bro. Definitely Expose.
Dope.
And I'm gonna tell you who else was another fucking queen of that shit, bro. Was Trinier. Trinier was dope.
Trinier, yeah.
Okay. Let's go with another one. Trinier, Shannon. Let the music play.
Shannon.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course, we already said Cover Girls. And then remember that one song? I'm trying to remember the name of the artist. She was a one-hit wonder. She had a song called Take a Chance. Remember that song?
Yeah. Take a chance. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't even know. I know what song you're talking about.
Yes.
Derek Mallory, do you know that song? I know you're out there.
Yeah, Take a Chance. That song was fucking dope, bro. And I mean, look, one thing about the 80s, bro, and why I like to brag about it so much was because new wave was music coming from Europe was at an all-time high. Then we had the whole freestyle thing at the top of music. We just mentioned the Cover Girls, the Trinier, the Debbie type of shit. And then we had rap that was booming. East Coast and West Coast NWA comes in. We're talking about 80s still. Then we had rock.
Judy Torres.
Rock music. Who?
Judy Torres.
No, that's definitely not.
Well,
okay. It's a one name. Okay. And I was actually on an independent label. I mean, you know, rap was at an all-time high. And then pop, you know, when Michael Jackson, when he dropped fucking Billie Jean in the 80s. I mean, we just had so much shit popping in the 80s. That's why for me, it was probably the best era. And then not to even talk about the high-energy music that exploded here in California, namely here in East High-energy music, whether you had Lime, Taps, you know, Forbidden Lover,
Sunbelt.
Sunbelt. Sunbelt. I think they had a song "Spin It" or something like that. I believe. So Many Men, So Little Time. Remember Don Quixote? Man, just so much shit, bro.
Yeah.
So much good music, bro.
You don't have those albums.
You still have all that all in vinyl, Tony?
Yeah.
No, you know why I got rid of everything, bro? I'm gonna tell you why I got rid of everything. When somebody told me you could download everything off the internet now, and I saw that it was fucking true, why am I holding valuable vinyls now where people don't give a shit about that? And you just go to YouTube, listen to Don Quixote.
I mean,
yeah, that's true.
But
man, ain't nothing like that art, though, brother.
I know
the art of the album.
I still keep VHS tapes.
Yeah, so VHS tape. I got a couple. But you know what, bro? High energy is the shit, bro, and so is freestyle music. That shit. You know who keeps that shit alive, bro? Believe it or
Nuance?
not? Bobby D. There you go.
Nuance. That's Derek Mallory.
Yeah, Nuance. But Bobby D throws a lot of those shows, bro, and he brings back a lot of that
I'm glad he's doing that. I'm glad he's giving all these artists that really weren't doing anything maybe like 6 years back.
Oh, and Lisa. Remember that? Lisa?
Lisa in the Coke Jam.
Yeah, bro. And remember Full Force? Full Force, get busy one time. Hell yeah, bro. So we had hell yeah, bro. I mean, we just had a great time, bro, during that time, bro. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
42.
32?
Damn.
Oh shit! How do you know?
Look at that.
42.
Oh, 42.
42.
Okay.
42.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely
42,
do know.
yeah.
Right
Definitely
at
do.
the edge of
Yeah.
it was barely leaving.
Bro, you know what's funny? How a lot of people make fun of MC Hammer. You can't touch this, okay? But somebody bought them 20 million copies. You know, people would say, oh, he sold out. That shit is whack. Somebody bought them.
And those pants.
Yeah, and those pets. Even
I was an MC Hammer fan. I'm not gonna lie. I was an MC Hammer fan.
bro, even Vanilla Ice, they're still eating off of those songs. So,
What the song they sold? Who?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Wasn't MC Hammer signed to Death Row?
Yes, and he actually released a song that was written by Tupac, and if you listen to it, he has that Tupac flow.
Oh shit!
It's true.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Suge knew what he was doing.
Out.
Yeah,
what's the name of the song? Do you know?
No, I don't, bro. I'm sorry. At the moment, I don't know. I know every other song.
I'm gonna have to crate dig.
No, seriously, look it up. MC Hammer signed to Death Row and whatever. Google it and it'll bring it up, bro.
Yeah.
So,
wait, what was that song that Vanilla Ice he got sued over?
The sample.
Who for which song?
Queen.
Ice
Ice Baby.
Oh yeah, it was which song from
I don't remember the name of the song, but it's Queen. I got it on my phone.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, that
dun.
one.
Yeah,
That one.
I think it's Under Pressure. Under
Yeah,
Pressure.
there you
Yeah,
go.
Under Pressure,
He tried to say he never sampled it, motherfucker. Just play the fucking. It's the same shit.
He said, no. But if you hear the end, it says da, not the.
Right. So, but you know what? One thing that MC Hammer did that was smart, and I'm gonna let a lot of you guys know that don't know this story. When MC Hammer hit up Rick James for Super Freak, where You Can't Touch This, Rick James told him no. Told him no. So MC Hammer said, what would it take? Rick James people were smart. I want everything that one song is going to make.
Damn.
Everything.
Damn.
Okay. Not necessarily the shows, obviously, but royalties from that one song, I want 100%. And MC Hammer said yes. You know why he said yes? Because his record sold over 20 million copies.
Jeez.
It benefited him.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. That was really
he
smart.
was very smart, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad he was smart enough
So
to do
Vanilla
that.
Ice went broke at one point because he didn't fucking pay. So
Damn.
Shit.
yeah, bro. So
That's fucking wild.
see, pretty good for a guy who has no history.
Right?
Wow. That's great. I just learned something tonight.
Yeah. But anyways,
You
caller,
know who tried to get away with something like that? Puff Daddy. For that one song that he did for dedicated to Biggie.
yeah.
Do you remember that song?
I hated that fucking song.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He did- yeah. He got sued for that shit.
Sting sued the shit out of him for that one.
Every breath you take, yeah.
Yeah. Sting
That was
fucking
horrible.
rimmed
song.
him and
Yeah.
then made him eat it. And then I'm pretty sure he liked it, but
All
that's
good,
another
caller.
story.
Thank you, caller, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Norbeez.
Thanks, man.
Talk to you guys later.
All right, bro. All right, we're gonna take one more phone call. Let's go. Okay, caller. By the way, caller, your name or where you calling from?
Boom. What's up, fellas? What up, Norbeez?
What up, man?
Tony? It's the Snowman.
The Snowman.
The Snowman was
What's
good,
up?
bro.
Hey, I got a question, Norbeez.
Go for it, man.
Are you familiar with Nikola Tesla?
Yeah, the engineer. Yeah. He's the one that invented
well,
AC current.
Yeah, so they just put on the FBI website documents that he was born. I forgot what planet they say he came from, but that he's from another planet.
What? Okay, I gotta have to.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No.
I DM'd it to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the FBI government website, they just released documentation saying that his assistant saying that he's a alien, and I forgot what planet they're saying he's from.
Really? Now that had to make the news.
I seen it on TikTok. There was a guy talking about it on TikTok, and I started Googling it, and yeah, I just been reading it right now because we always say, what's the connection with like the Illuminati in Colorado?
Yeah.
And it was saying that Colorado is where he started his the experimenting with the electricity.
Okay.
And producing artificial lightning.
Well, I mean, he did do all that stuff. He did do it.
Yeah, and Niagara Falls was like a big part of it too, I guess.
Well, I mean, he's the one.
Yeah,
he's the one that created the generators for that place. It was his. Pretty much
radio, Wi-Fi.
Yep, he did all that too. I mean, some guy in Europe wants to say they invented the radio signal, but he actually already had patents on it before they took out theirs. I mean, the only reason why you could see us, the only reason why there's the internet is literally because of Tesla. If that guy never made all these experiments that he found all these things out, we wouldn't be here right now. You guys wouldn't be watching us. You guys probably wouldn't have any mobile phones. That guy really changed the world by just literally creating AC, because everybody knows there's DC current and AC current. DC is direct current. The problem with DC is that it doesn't go anywhere, and it goes and things heat up and literally catch fire. Like that was one of the problems with Edison. He was the inventor of DC. But people's homes started catching fires because the current just kept going. Nikola Tesla created the alternating current, which allowed it to actually go and come back. So nothing stayed behind. So it doesn't just pile up energy. What it did, it just went and then it just went right back out. Which that's the only reason why we're not burning while we're running all these things.
Now, when you say DC, you're not talking about DC Comics, right?
No, DC Comics. AC. But yeah, Nicholas. But I wouldn't take it that far. I mean, for somebody to say that he's from a different planet, I mean, that's a very long shot. Yeah. Pretty sure he was born in Europe. He does have a good back history about electricity and dreaming when he was a kid. You guys should look up his backstory. It's actually very interesting.
Well, it's on the FBI website, so you could look it up. It's public information now. Pretty crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna check you out on your Insta because I think it might have gone to spam because sometimes messages just go there.
Oh, good.
So I'll look you up and then I'm gonna check out that link.
Yeah, somebody put on the live chat. Tony A looks lost. All right, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, have a good one.
Somebody put Tony A looks lost. So I'm gonna be like this.
That should be the thumbnail.
Let's go. Caller, you are the last caller. Your name and where you calling from, what's the social, and is there any paperwork on you?
Hey.
What's up, Tony motherfucking? Hey, you got me while I was going to blunt too right now. I'm like, are they going to answer or not?
Hell yeah. Roll that motherfucker
What's
up.
up, Tony?
What's up, my brother?
What's up, man?
What's up, Tony? What's up, Norbeez? What's up, Alex in the background?
Hell yeah.
Hey, before I say anything, though, I want to say a shout-out real quick to Mystic Mac and his girl, Magic Girl out there. Hey, but hey, on the whole George Lopez shit, bro, he might be from LA, bro. You know what I mean? He might say that shit, but IE fools have big old heads like fucking George Lopez. You know what I mean? They got fucking kind of
He didn't think we were gonna come back for you.
Oh, he hung up. He hung up. He was rolling that blunt.
He just needed to put that one out there.
All right. Did he call back? Let me see. I think this is the same number. Caller.
Oh shit! What happened?
I don't know. You hung up.
Oh shit! I'm fucking scared right now.
Okay,
hey,
so what we said about Mystic, or who's Mystic? Talking about Misfit?
Oh yeah. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to Mystic Mac, and his girl, Magic Girl. Give a shout out. You know what I mean? They're all in love right there, chat room and shit.
Oh, Mr. Mac. Yeah, I see Mr. Mac in here.
Okay.
All right, gotcha.
So yeah, shout out to everybody. Chucky, Love Machine 144, everybody in the chat room, Rap Legend, everybody. But on the George Lopez shit though,
yeah,
Aifu said they're from, Aifu said George Lopez from LA. They're right, fool, but at the end of the day, Aifu have big old heads like fucking George Lopez, bro. Big old bobblehead.
Yeah.
So they could talk shit. They could talk shit all they want, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what? I want to add on to that. Technically, from what I hear, George Lopez is from the Valley. And that's kind of like borderline, not LA, more like Ontario. No, not Ontario. Oxnard.
Yeah.
More like Oxnard.
Oh, shit.
I just want to put that out there. Derek Mallory, he said Unconditional Love by MC Hammer. That's the song from Tupac.
Okay. All good.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
Appreciate that one.
But big shout out to all you motherfuckers, bro. Roadium Warriors. You know what's up.
Hells yeah.
All good, my brother. Stay blessed, homie.
Hey.
You have a blessed night.
You
You too, man.
The Roadium Radio Warriors are in the motherfucking building. That was it. That was the last caller. Let me get out of this shit. Let me see. Let me get the shit.
It was very interesting. We got a lot of interesting calls tonight.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. Okay, Alex, you can now show yourself. Show your face, you varmint.
Let the world
let's
see you.
Yes. Let me get out of this shit. There we go. All right. We can take these off now. So earlier, somebody was asking me what I was drinking. Blackberry Smash Brisk iced tea.
Is that scissor?
Yeah, and with a splash of Red Bull. I rarely ever drink Red Bull, but I needed a quick pick-me-up. My biggest mistake is that I took a fucking nap before we went live, so I woke up kind of fucking groggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when people say I look lost, I'm like, so I try to like... Anyways, so yeah. Norbert, it's always a pleasure. Is there anything that we didn't bring up? Anything you do want to talk about? Anything?
Let's see. No, I think we talked about everything we need to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what?
See, that shit moved again. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay.
Did you guys see it?
Okay, Alex, take off our names, please, because you have our names up there too long. I'm putting him
Wait. Actually, I think I can rewind it right now.
I'm putting him on double secret probation. Double secret probation. That means if he misses it one more time, he's out of here. He's expelled. Okay? So,
okay, look, you're
see, but we can't see it because our names are up there.
Yeah.
So, anyways, okay, you see it and you tell me. But anyways, did you? I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Did I what?
You see what I put up with, guys? I'm looking for a new co-host because these guys are on double secret probation. Okay, so and he's not even from the IE.
Wait, you say what? Did I want to bring up what?
Because he was too busy looking at the live. I have to repeat myself.
I just want to put it out there that I'm more than willing to have a good conversation with Gil about Cali Mac, since he wanted to put me out on blast last time he was here.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, I just want to put it out there that I'm willing to have a conversation with him, a good one, about what I think about it, and I would like to get his response.
No, you know what it is? He just wants a free episode on American Cholo podcast. So, Gil, if you want, call up Norbeez. You know what, Alex? Make sure you put us up. I got one more phone call I got to make. Okay, let's go. I'm making this phone call because we got to give a quick update, and this person wants a phone call. So let's go ahead and let me see.
And we're back in it.
See if you can recognize this voice. Okay.
Hello.
Caller, who is this? Is
this where you talk about whack rappers?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because they're gonna accuse me of disrespect.
That came out after the 2000s.
Yes.
Hey, you're gonna ruffle some feathers talking like that.
Yeah, we're gonna ruffle some feathers. You're gonna get
That's
banned.
all right. We're here ruffling some feathers.
Hey.
That's all right. Hey, I heard somebody was talking shit about me on the chat. I just called in to see who it was.
I don't know. Who was it?
No, it was.
I don't know. Somebody called in.
No. Rude. I think Rude Boy would just want to give out his shout out between the.
It was like
chat,
Mystic Mac or some shit like that.
The chat that you and Mystic Mac are having on the live chat. He said it was. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he said? Okay.
Yeah. He said much love to the conversation on the live chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, is somebody said Magic Girl is one of the whack rappers. You know what? From what I understand, I don't even think you're a rapper.
No, I'm not a rapper. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
So I don't even know whether that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's give a quick update that we're going to be in the studio once again this month in a couple of weeks, where DJ Dominator will be up there working for about 2-3 days, finishing up. Go ahead and give us somewhat of an estimate of when do you think this will be released along with visuals.
So we're hoping that everything goes on as planned, and by the summertime, summertime,
okay,
everything will be completed now, and we'll have an album, brand new visuals, and it's going to be dope. It's going to be very exciting. And also aside from that, I know that I mentioned it. I think it was on the last interview I had with you, Tony, that where I mentioned that I was working with a couple major labels on some projects.
Yes,
so
go ahead.
I have some other projects being released on major labels as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very, very exciting year this year. No more talk box. So for those of you expecting the talk box, I finally retired it, and it's never going to be heard again.
I actually like the talk box.
Well, you may hear it at a performance. She may do a throwback song. I get it, but the stuff that she's doing now.
Nostalgic.
Well, are we expecting any performances? Any lives?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. There's going to be a lineup this year. I actually just got booked for Denver. I'm not dropping a date, but I'll be in Denver, Colorado this year. So for anybody who wants to come out and meet me,
there you go.
Be in Denver this year for the first time, and it's going to be a very, very exciting year. Yeah. And I'm just really excited for the new things to come. A breath of fresh air for the industry, for the fans, and everything else. But like all bullshit aside, I think something. I was listening to the caller that called in and was talking about San Diego rappers. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think it's very important for the fans to realize how much power they have when it comes to people's careers. Myself as an artist who has seen a lot of things behind the scenes, who has seen and witnessed all the drama, all the bullshit, and the reality of what it is to be an artist. I've been around a lot of rappers in the studio with a lot of these Chicano rappers who overlooked me, who didn't care who I was when I was in the room and didn't bother to care to know who I was until Magic Girl became Magic Girl. So they forgot that I saw with my own eyes the reality of what it is. And I only say that to say that sometimes I understand where the frustration from the fans come from, like, why don't you do this and why don't you talk to this guy and this and that. But sometimes you guys create environments that become deeper than rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sad that it has to come to that, but I only want to kindly remind the fans that you guys have total control over our careers. If you guys did not support us, we would not be here. So do not support people who make bold statements talking about fuck the fans. I don't care about my fans, who don't care to give you the time of the day, who don't bother to take a picture with you when you pay for meet and greets.
Yep.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And it's been a lot.
Because those are the... Go ahead.
There's been a lot of these rappers, Chicano rappers, and I'm not going to say no names because they know who they are, who literally have said, fuck the fans.
Yeah.
In those words. So.
Yeah, in those words, they have said that. And, I've always said something, and it's a very popular quote that says, never meet your heroes, you'll be disappointed.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
And I think, and I'm not shading or bashing anybody. I just want to speak as an artist and somebody who's been there, done that, is that sometimes you are better off admiring the person you see in the music video, because the reality of those people is not always what it seems.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, very, very true. Very true.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who aren't easy to work with. And I'm not saying this not to bash anybody and stuff like that. I'm just saying that so the fans kind of understand that we also as artists have lives. We have our privacy that we like to be entitled to. A lot of us don't like to post our personal business on social media. So for someone to go out of their way and post it is frustrating for us.
Yeah. And you know what, Magic, I just want to say this, that a lot of people don't realize that you actually have video footage and pictures of everything you just said of being in the studio with these rappers.
Yeah.
The people that paid you no mind.
Yeah, that paid me no mind. That they probably don't even remember. They don't even remember. They will say, oh, I never met Magic Girl. And I've heard these rappers say, oh, I never met Magic Girl. I don't know who Magic Girl is, but I got pictures of them with me in the studio.
Yeah. Why that is, I don't have no idea. Yeah. You know what? But anyways, that's it. Magic, any shout outs or anything you want to, we just gave them an update of your stuff that you'll be working on. Look, I just want to say one thing about your project. One thing that I told you is like this. If I didn't feel, honestly, Norbert, if I didn't feel that she had talent, I wouldn't be working with her.
That's true.
Okay, because I just don't work with anybody. But when I heard her doing what she was doing, then I said, okay, I want to be a part of this because the stuff that you guys are going to hear is something that you guys have never heard before. And I said, I always like to say that nobody's ever made a difference by doing the same thing that everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
I think what she's doing is different, and that's why I'm working.
And I think people look forward to seeing the work that you've done with her, especially since, you the last time you did that was with Mr. D.
Yeah.
And they were bangers.
Yeah, exactly. So, and
it's going to be a totally new vibe, something different for the culture. Like it's going to be something different. I'm tired of getting on social media and seeing people's careers revolve around beef and drama and dilemmas. Like, really pay attention. Just really pay attention to what you're giving your energy to, man. And I'm speaking to the fans. Like, if you want to be a fan of the music, be a fan of the music, please, and keep it about the music because it's becoming. It's unfortunate that this entire this small part of the music industry is becoming such a toxic environment. And it's all because of the things that are being said over social media by the fans that don't even see us, that don't even know what goes on in our life, that don't even, they probably would never meet us in our life.
Yeah.
All good. And this is not a cry for help. It's just like, let's keep it about the music. Let's keep the positive thing going. Let's continue to support each other, even if we don't like the person. Like, there's people that I don't like, and I still buy their records, and I still support them. because that's just how it should be.
All good.
So let's continue the positive movement. New album dropping this year. Again, shout out to Tony A. Dominator. Thank you so much for jumping on this album with me and helping me out. Shout out Norbeez, B-SKANLESS, Marvelous, everybody on the team.
Thank you.
You guys do an awesome job, and hopefully I get to see you guys soon.
All good.
But Tony, we'll be working here soon. We got lots of stuff to do and lots of stuff to finish. So
absolutely, stay blessed.
Thank you.
Okay. Good night. Bye bye. All right, let me turn this off. Okay, you know what? Let's go. That was it. Norbert, shout outs. Anything? We've been on almost fucking 3 hours.
I'm glad you talked about that, about the rappers and the drama. I want to give a huge credit and shout out to all the rappers that stayed away from that.
Yes.
I follow
They don't get enough credit.
They don't get enough credit. I follow a ton of rappers. I haven't seen them jump on this. The only ones that are jumping on it are people that are just trying to feed off of it and get their own clout.
Right.
And if that's your thing, then by all means. But I want to give a big shout out to all those rappers that aren't going into it. They could easily say they could fucking run laps around them, and I know they could.
Right.
But they don't, because they're not about creating drama. They're not about claiming they're the best of this.
Right.
I mean, it's embarrassing to see some of these rappers.
It is. You know what? And let me give a shout out to, like I said, all the rappers that stayed away from that media. Look, and I say this respectfully to everybody who's actually even involved in that masa. Is this, do we really need the best one?
Yeah.
Do we really need the king of, I'm the king of this, I'm the king of that? No, bro, you're already winning. Just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Keep winning, continue to be an example, continue to be, a positive role model.
Help the next man.
You help the next man, bro.
Woman.
Pretty soon, are we going to be able to say, somebody's the best Chicano podcaster, somebody's the best Chicano DJ, somebody's the best Chicano producer, somebody's the best Chicano runner, stay in your lane, bro, stay blessed and keep winning, bro.
Yes.
That's it.
Exactly.
I encourage everybody, bro, but at the same time, here's my thing, like my son told me, Dad, if you don't share your history, who will?
Yeah.
Sad to say that there are a few people, when I do share my history and I do make bold statements, they get upset. Why? I'm one of you. You're one of me.
It's odd. It's odd, and it's weird that somebody would get upset over that. I mean, like I tell people, and like I post, like you're representing us. You've been representing us.
Yeah.
You've been there in the studios where are known to be legendary moments. You were there.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I mean, how many of them can say that?
no, none of them, bro. At least not that I know. I mean, Frost has a lot of history.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish Toker was here. He had a lot of history. ODM has a lot of history. Now he started up his Blackout podcast.
Yep.
You know what? I called him up, you know, and I say this out of love for him.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let my subscribers be your subscribers. Let's help each other out. Bro, like, shit is good, homie.
Yeah.
You know, so let's keep it pushing. I've been on Hoodstocks. Hoodstocks been here.
Yep.
Okay. I've been on American Cholos. American Cholos been here. We show unity, but there are certain people that say, this guy's better. This guy's better. Do you have beef with this guy?
Just trying to start shit.
And it's not us.
And it's bad. It's toxic. It's super toxic.
It's toxic. It's not us, bro. It's those certain people that are. Why does it have to be like that? Anyways.
But I'm glad. You know what? I am glad that I do see these things, but I do see a lot of people that are calling these people out.
Right.
Like, why the fuck do you want to divide? Why do you want to do this? Why are you trying to divide us?
Right.
Like, why not just be happy that all of these guys are doing good?
Right. You know. Here's another one. Okay, here's another one. Do you remember there was Alex? Remember there was a unity fight? It was Gunner, and Cholo Trucker. Okay, I had a Cholo Trucker here, and Gunner calls in, and he was live on Roadium Radio. Okay, David Rocha, aka Sir Dino, invited me to the fight.
Yeah,
I went over there. It was a unity fight.
Yeah,
shook hands, took pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
People were saying you should have never took pictures with Gunner. I don't care, bro. I took a picture with them. I was there. It was a unity fight.
Yeah.
But those very same people that told me I should have never took a picture are subscribed and they watch Gunner Collective's podcast. Those very same people.
Infiltrators.
You know, just honestly, just stop, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? Nobody has beef with anybody, but you guys make it that.
Yep.
You know, when my brother was no longer on Freaky Tales, Tony, where's Spice Smuggler? When John Elkins was no longer on a part of the team, where is he? Who cares, bro? The show goes on.
The show goes on.
We're still shining light on our people. We're still moving forward. Stay blessed. Have a blessed night. And that's just the way we keep it pushing here. So anyways, other than that, shout outs, or you already gave your shout outs?
Wait, did you want to do the super chats right now?
Oh, do we have them?
Do we have any super?
You already read them.
Okay, there was two of them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, aside from that, much love to the live chat.
Yes.
Much love to the callers. Everybody that's been supporting. Once again, we're all working to bring up the members part.
Right.
And honestly, we can't wait for you guys to become members, so you guys can see all the things that we're working on.
Yeah.
And things that other people won't see.
Exclusive interviews, exclusive shows. Okay, so you're gonna, like I said, we got one called Marvelous Inc.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have another one where we're just doing straight Sixth Street Bridge.
Sixth Street Bridge.
Then we have Sitting in the Park, behind the scenes of the Chicano rap documentary. So we're gonna have so much different shit, but we're just only offering it to certain members.
Yes.
That want to become members of the channel.
Because we do need your help in growing the channel, and maybe one day we'll have a live audience.
I do plan. You know what? And I do want to put myself on the spot right here. So I hope a lot of you guys listening to this part, if you guys ever see me in public and you guys want to shake my hand or have a question to ask me or want to take a picture, and I don't grant it to you, first and foremost, shame on me, and you don't have to support me no more. Because everybody that has walked up to me, I've answered their questions, I took pictures with them, I've autographed something or whatever. And let me tell you something, I've never made a hit in person. Everybody that has came up to me, it has been nothing but love, bro.
Yeah, that's
it's been
great.
nothing but love. So I want to take the time and acknowledge all you guys, because I do want to say that if it wasn't for you guys, I ain't shit. Plain and simple. And I think a lot of these other rappers need to admit that we cannot do it without you.
Yep.
Without you. You, the fans, are the ones that feed us. You are the ones
100.
that buy our tickets. You are the ones that buy our merch, that buy our music. And damn us if we don't acknowledge you. Okay? So that's why I would say, when people would call in, how come this guy has never appeared on your show? I'm not going to lie to the fans, bro.
No, of course not.
I'm not going to lie to you guys who support these guys.
Nope.
These guys, well, Tony, you're talking shit. So truth is now talking shit.
Yeah.
So
you know what? And again, I also, now that you mentioned that, I do want to give shout out to all the people that have gone on these people's DMs or live chats and mentioned Roadium Radio.
Yeah.
Much love to you guys, because I do see you guys telling all these other people that they should come here, and they should.
Yeah.
Because
for them,
if the fans are asking for them, they should have the respect
right.
for the fans to actually show up and request to be on here,
Right.
so their fans can see them. Their fans.
Right. Okay, you know, now, for an example, I had DJ Yella on here twice. This guy has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, NWA.
Yep.
Groundbreaking group.
Yep.
Be Real.
Yep.
Groundbreaking group. Yep. Has traveled all over the world. Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yep. Okay. I could keep going on and on and on and on about the artists that I've had here. Okay. That have never told me no.
No.
You know, now, let me just break it to you guys, okay? The only people that have told me no, or at least told somebody to tell me no, are Chicano rappers. That's it.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's.
You know, I mean, I'm having B-Roll come back for the third time. I'm having Cuban Links coming over here. You know, I can keep going on and on.
And there's more that are going to come.
Yes.
There are more, because Roadium Radio is only growing.
Yeah, so I'm just letting you fans know that this is what's going on. Like, let's talk a little bit about history. The owner of Radiotron, a lot of you guys never heard of it, but it came out in the 80s. That's what they made the movies Breaking 1 and Breaking 2 about. Carmelo Alvarez has been here, okay? I've had his daughter here. I had Prayers, who's married to Kev Von D, okay? Didn't have to come here. Lived in Beverly Hills, drove over here. I had the first mayor, Latina of the city of Downey. Came over here. But the only people that have told me no are Chicano rappers. So damn if I'm not going to tell the truth. So
I mean, they got to know.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, thank you, fans. Much love, much respect. I'm going to give a shout out to Alex Cervantes Enterprise. Let me give a shout out to my son, B-SKANLESS. I'm going to give a shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi. Also to all the moderators. Magic Girl, thank you for calling in. And you got one more live chat, right?
Yeah, we have Fernando that dropped 199.
Yes.
He says, thank you for the content that keeps us content.
Boom. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Okay, that's it?
What? I did? Huh?
Okay, we're good. See you guys. You got confused me. See you guys Sunday, you guys. Much love, much respect to all you guys. Thank you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This